Who's ready to build? Shockingly, we have another kit for The Sims 4. So, you might be thinking to yourself, wow, another kit? I didn't even know it was coming. To which I would say, yeah, I think a lot of people forgot about this one. So, anyway, hello, we've got more kits, and we're gonna build something. I think I'm gonna do an apartment with it. The furniture is actually pretty cute, so it should be fun. But there is, in fact, another new kit. Another one. First is the endless kits in The Sims 4, then the endless kits in The Sims 4, or in the Animal Crossing Villager Hunt. I know, shocking, right? Anyway, well, I've got my game open. I'm ready to go. I'm also streaming twice today. We're gonna play with The Sims multiplayer mod later tonight with some friends. So we actually have a lot to look forward to. But it should be interesting. It should be interesting. Anyway. Oh, hello, Wormy. Come here. Jump up. You want to say hi? It would be fun if you jumped up. People would love to see you. We have a cat, everybody. We have a cat. You come to say hi to everyone? Oh, let me go back to full cam. Snap. Anyway. K4 and Anna and Frog and Starcross, thank you all for those subs, by the way. Alright, now you're blocking the chat. I can't see the chat at all. Okay, that's better. I can see the chat now. Thank you. You want to block the chat so I don't have to read it? Lilsimsie doesn't read chat. Lilsimsie doesn't read chat because her cat stands right in front of it. Hi to Kimmy and Sam and Ashley. Thank you for the subs. Oh, also I cut my hair. I think I cut it too short this time, besties. But I cut my hair yesterday. I did it myself. It doesn't look that good. I'm not accepting comments on my appearance, but I did cut my hair yesterday. If you were thinking, your hair looks shorter. Yeah, I did do that yesterday. Anyway, Anne and Salty and Rip and Sammy and Selena and PM and Strawberry and Marie and Callie and Ghostflies and Abigail, thank you for the subs, everybody. Okay. I look cute today? Thank you. You should let it grow? See, that's the wrong thing to say to someone just to let they cut their hair. I don't want to grow my hair out, and I always take offense when people say that. It's like, I cut my hair, and they're like, ooh, you should really grow it out. I don't think they mean any harm, but it always makes me feel like, oh, so your hair is ugly, and you should change it. Anyway, Aaron, Sammy, thank you for the subs. Half Moon with the 24 months. Aaron with the 44 months. Thank you so much. Okay, well, Snap and I are here because we're going to build a house. Or I think an apartment. Yeah, Small Buns, I had long hair my whole life, up until I was like a senior in high school, and I don't think I looked good like that. But I understand that you think I would look better with a different hairstyle. Oh, anyway, no one means any harm, Simsie. It's okay. Don't take offense. It does hurt my feelings, though. Anyway, I want to build an apartment. I was thinking it would be fun. I'll show you the new kit stuff in a second, but I was thinking it'd be fun to do, like, Penny Pizzazz's apartment, or, like, do, like, a fun, like, I don't know. Penny Pizzazz, her apartment is not the vibes. Like, it's not what I picture her vibes being, you know? And so I kind of want to redo it, and I feel like the new kit would probably work really well for that. Like, it's very, like, glamorous, it's colorful, like, it's kind of cool, and I feel like that kind of works for Penny's pizzazzless apartment. So that's what I was thinking we'd do today. I don't know. Maple and Finna and Kona and Oro with a tier 2 12 months and Rogue with the 2 gifted subs and Rhea and Caitlin and Coffee and oh, hello. Thank you. And everybody, thank you for the subs and stuff. Wait, there's a new kit. Yeah, there is. I know. A lot of people, I think, didn't know about this one. In our Discord, where we've been planning our, like, Among Us stream, everybody was like, there's a new kit today? Yeah. So, I think a lot of people, they're releasing the kits at such a rate that a lot of people aren't realizing that they're coming out. So, don't worry. You aren't alone in that one. Lacey and What and Game of Thrones and Tickle and Darling and Shelby and Oro and Magic and Melissa and Level and oh my goodness. Thank you for the subs and stuff. Okay. All right, we should be good now. I'm sorry, I'm getting so distracted. My cat blocking half the chat is not helping. It's okay. If you want to stand right in front of the screen, you totally can, though. I won't be upset with you. The Discord is open to everyone. Yeah, cutie. There's a link in the chat if you'd like to join it. You're welcome to join us in the Discord server. Michaela and Mint and Matt and Lacey and Persephone and Heidi and Naya and Sabby and Seo and ZB and Lacey and oh my goodness, thank you all so much. Am I giving away a code today? Well, I think so. Here's the thing. Still unsure if the code they gave us works or not yet. It sounds like they like made a new thing and then sent out new codes because the old ones didn't work. I mentioned it in my video, so that's why I brought it up. But they did give me a new code. But hopefully it works. I'm just not sure if. Basically, they usually give me a code for the kits, but I bought it before they sent it, so I have an extra code. I'm just not sure if the code works or not. There's been some talk in the Discord. People are saying that some people's Discords don't work. Anyway. T-Mill and Macy and Alicia and Moonlove and Julia. Thank you. 2 Julias in a row, actually, with the 8 months and the 9 months. Also, Moonlover with the 5 gifted subs. Cloudy and Lavender and BX and Mad and Sammy and Arena and Alicia and Macy. Thank you for the subs and stuff. I'm so not trying to miss anything, but if I did, I sincerely apologize. Did I ever build the 1 million mansion for the St. Jude fundraiser? Yeah, like last year. Like a while ago. It's somewhere in my gallery. I did build it though. That was a while ago. It's your birthday. Hey, Shelly, happy birthday. I'll sing you a song. Hang on. You didn't get a notif? I've only been live for 6 minutes, Amelia. Don't worry, you didn't miss much. And Mims and Tickle and Haley and Liv and Ann and Psycho and Gemini and Nerdy and Melixia and Cloudy and Tempest. Thank you for the subs and stuff. Congrats on the new job, Tempest. That's huge. And Tella and Laws and Earth and Michaela and Emmy and everybody, thank you. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not missing anything. Okay. Well, anyway, I wanted to show you the new stuff. I'm actually wondering, hang on, maybe I should disable the other packs. Maybe that would make it a little bit easier. I'm going to do that. Let's do that. I'm closing my game and I'm going to go to James Turner's website and I'm going to disable packs that are not, I guess, well, we'll keep City Living. We'll keep the new kit. And we'll keep, hang on, why can't I find it? City Living is that one. Okay. We'll just keep those 2 and then we can do the bill a little bit easier and we can look at the new stuff a little bit easier. It's hard to do, hello? Oh my god, my origin is like bugged. Please, please. Imagine I just can't play today because it's bugged. Help! Okay, game properties. There we go. It wasn't like opening. Now I can. All right. I know I'm not showing you, but believe me when I say it. All right. Now we can do it. Vintage Glamour and Paranormal would go great. Yeah, I'm just trying to look at the kit so I can show people on stream easier. There are a lot of packs that I think would go pretty well with this kit. Like I think you said, like Paranormal has some good stuff that would kind of blend in well. Vintage Glamour, I mentioned in my video, would go well. There's definitely a lot of things that I think would, you know, fit in nicely. They would all match up pretty well, I think. Okay. Ooh, I need to make a new save. Daisy and Mom and Shawnee and Digital and Chaos and Alyssa and P Marsh and Dance and Ellie and Via and Rising Sun and Hannah and Key Lime, another Mia, Laura, Sweet Calissa. Thank you for the subs. Which pack is Vintage Glamour? Vintage Glamour is Vintage Glamour. It's a stuff pack called Vintage Glamour. That is Vintage Glamour. It came out a few years ago. Okay, so I was thinking about no, I'll move into New Crest for a sec. I was thinking about doing Penny Pizzazza's apartment, which is why I left City Living installed. But I wanted to show you all the stuff that came in the kit. It's a little bit easier when you've got all the other kits disabled, though, to do that. All right. Okay, Livid and CME and Still and Bubbles and Holly, thank you for the subs and stuff, too. Okay, I'm sorry if I missed anything. I'm not trying to. So not trying to. All right, let me show you all the new stuff, though, so you can see what we're looking at. Let me pull this up, and let me get some lights or something in there. Ceiling lights. Okay. Anyway, so there's a couple new floors. Why do I do 4 p.m.? Because that's when works for me. Okay. Anyway, we have 2 new floors. They're both very busy. They have some really interesting color swatches, though. I think that these are probably not gonna be the most everyday sorts of flooring. However, I think you could do some cool like statement things with them, or possibly make some like fake custom rugs with them, which is kind of cool. And they definitely have some really interesting swatches. I love this yellow one a lot. This light blue one is pretty cool. There's green, we got this green, we got pink and blue, we got more mint, pink on pink, we got this cool like dark blue and yellow swatch, hot pink, we got this white one that's super pretty, and we have this black and white one. But there's some pretty cool swatches. I think they could be like some pretty fun, like fancy statement tile if you wanted it to be. Again, it could make a cool like fake rug. Spice, Arena, Courtney, Lana, Gooby, Cinnabuns, Magpie, Jay, Bookish, and Steph, and Ariel, and Kara, and Swervin, and Livid. Thank you for the subs too. I probably wouldn't use them in like a whole room, but I was thinking that maybe like as a cool like statement floor in a bathroom, it might be nice because, you know, in a bathroom it's a little bit easier to have, in a small space basically, it's easier to have like really bold things. I probably wouldn't put like, you know, this big of a floor that looks like that, right? Like it's kind of a lot. But I do like them. And we also have a few new wallpapers. We've got this one, which I really, really, really like. It comes in a couple really good swatches. There's yellow, we got this light blue, this darker one, that one. I'm not really one to combine these things though. Like I probably wouldn't use like these walls with those floors. Probably use one at a time. I love this swatch. This white one is really cool. The black one's nice. I love this wallpaper. We also have this one with a tiger on it, which is pretty fun. It has some really cool swatches too. No, Floral, the giveaway has not happened. I'm still not even entirely sure the code works. So you're gonna have to bear with me, okay? And I won't do it till like halfway through the stream. And there's literally only one code. And there's 5,000 of you. So, I just remind you that, you know, we'll do that later on, and please don't be upset if you don't win it, because I can't deal with 5,000 people being upset. Anyway, the wallpapers are really cool. They're really cool. Nice accent sort of walls. They're pretty fun. I love this one. But again, they're all very bold. I probably wouldn't use them together, so... Anyway, I'm just gonna give a general PSA. We're gonna do, I have a code that EA sent me of the game, or of the new kit. I bought the kit for myself, so I've got the code they sent me that I haven't used. Except it wasn't working earlier, then we got new ones. I think the new one works now, but I'm not sure, so we'll have to see. And obviously I only have one, and we're gonna do that later. So please, 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 I beg you to not bug me all day about it. I really would like to play the game and then do the giveaway and then play the game again. I wouldn't like to just have the one tiny one kit giveaway take over the whole stream. I say it with love, but that always happens when I mention I'm gonna do a giveaway. So then the whole chat's like, but when? But when will it be? But I just ask that we, you know, can talk about other things too, basically. No, you're fine, Floral, don't worry. I mean, you only asked once. I'm just giving like a general PSA to everyone, because it becomes a thing every time. Hey, Study Time, thanks for the raid, welcome in. We're taking a look at the new Sims kit that came out today. Also Spring and Novak and Simply and Nats and Virgo and Camo and Delphi and Abby and Being and Nature and Dream and Lena and Ems, thank you for the subs. As far as furniture goes, there's a few cute things. We got this new chair and this new couch. They've got interesting swatches. I really like the, like, sort of tropical vibes on this one. I do wish that there was some more solid swatches. It's just, like, the 2 solid swatches. I wish there was some more. I don't really like that one with the diamonds that much, but I like these. This one has some wild swatches. I don't really like this one that much. I like a few of the swatches. Like, I think that, I like this one better. And I kind of like this one, maybe. This is nice. I like these better, though, where how there's just, like, the pattern on the bottom and the pillow instead of on the whole thing. Sometimes it's a little bit much. Which is what I was worried about. I was worried it'd be a little bit much. I really like this table. There's a really nice like side table sort of thing. I love that swatch. I think that's really cool. I also am not the biggest fan of this, I don't think. I don't know. I always feel like these little side tables are too big. I mentioned it in my video, but I was like, I wish it was sized down one or something. I mean, you can size it down, but then the slots are off. Like, see how it floats? But I don't really like this table that much. And I wish it didn't have the glass. I think if it didn't have the glass, I would like it better. But that's the problem with all the side tables in the game. I think they're just too big. I always think that. This kit is like maximalist themed, Andy, basically. Which isn't really my style. It's all like really bold patterns and like bright colors, basically, and like very glam type furniture, which also isn't really my vibes. I like this coffee table. I don't love the blue shade of glass, but I do think it's a useful coffee table. It's pretty versatile, basically. So when's the minimalist kit? I know. When's the minimalist kit, please? I like the coffee table, though. I think that one is pretty usable. I really like the wall art in this kit. As you can see, there's a couple things. There's this, I might paint the walls plain so I can show you easier. But there's like this really awesome mirror, like this like mirror feature piece. I think this is so cool. It's got like a nice subtle frame adjustment you can make on the colors. I really like this though. I love this mirror. That's super useful. I also love this thing, like this art piece. I think it's awesome. I can think of so many uses for this. Like I really, really, really do like this. I think it's pretty good. Cat, Crybaby, HJ, Snowberry, and Material, and Pawn, Amber, and Spicy, and Ellie, and everybody, thank you for the subs. Also, super cool piece of art that we got. This is wild. This is also like an art piece, but look at it when you move the camera around. Like, do you see how it moves? This is called the Circle of Infinity. And it like sort of changes perspective when you look at it. It's kind of weird, but I kind of like that about it. I probably won't use it that much, but it's definitely interesting, which I think makes it kind of fun. Because we don't really have anything like that. So that's a pretty cool wall piece. We also have this new rug, which is a great size and has some really good swatches. I really like this pink one. That's pretty good. Also this blue one. There's some kind of fun ones, like you can see all these swirlies that we got, and this one with the birds. I like the rug. I like this swatch especially. That one's really nice. We also got a couple decorations. We have this peacock thingy, and we have these little giraffes. I think they're pretty cool. The giraffes are fun, easy to use, kind of fun colors, and the little peacock thing is pretty cool too. We don't have anything like that really, so I like it. We also have this really cool fireplace. I kind of wish had different swatches. There's some really fun, colorful ones that I like a lot, but there's not like a plain white one or a plain black one. Like they have the gold on it. And I like that. I wish there was like a white and gold and a white and white. And like a black and gold and a black and black. You know, I wish that it didn't all have, because even that is like a little bit much. I kind of wish that, I like that. I just wish there was a white one like that, basically. But I always think that. Well, I'm asking for more minimal swatches in the maximalist kit, so, you know, I get it. We've come to the wrong place for that. We also have this cool room divider. This has some pretty interesting swatches on it too, which is kind of fun. So that's cool. Do the doors close when it's lit? Oh no. I sincerely doubt it's animated like that. I would be very surprised. I haven't tested it, but I would be very surprised if it did. Cindy and Brooklyn and Annabelle and Malfunctioning and Altera and Celeste and Samara and Kat and Crybaby, thank you for the subs. Why do you feel like nothing goes together? I think that's kind of the point, though. We also have this super cool lamp. We don't really have anything like this, so I was pretty pleased with this. This is probably one of my favorite items. So that's nice. I like this lamp. It's cool to get some big, like, statement lamps. And then, what I think is probably my favorite part, move this out of the way. We have these new, like, wainscoting pieces. Basically, it comes in, you know, all 3 wall heights. And this is like a frame that you can hang up on your wall. You can change the color of it to be anything, white, black, you know, or solid colors, but it's basically just the frame, right? And then you could put, if you wanted to, you could then put like wallpaper behind it, to like sort of imply that like the wainscoting is on top of it, and you can change that color separately, which is quite cool, I think. Did we get that in Vintage Glamour? No, not just frames. We got some wallpapers that had wainscoting, but we did not just get wainscoting like this. But I think that looks really cool. And then I'm trying to think, like, there's so many other uses for a thing like this. Like, you could use it to frame out, like, I don't know. I was thinking about putting, like, a mirror behind it. You have to turn objects on. But you can kind of put, like, a small frame on this, like, fancier mirror to make that plain one into a little bit nicer. You can also fit some, I was thinking you could try and fit some windows into it, which is interesting. Like, not that one, but the smaller one kind of fits into it better. Where did it go? This one fits, like, pretty well into it, which was kind of interesting, too. I was just trying to think of, like, things that you could put into there. Because it's just a frame. Like, there's a lot of room to experiment. You could also put it outside, probably, like, on the exterior to make, like, some custom siding somehow. I don't know. There's lots of options. There's a plain white one, yeah. Or do you mean the big plain white mirror? This isn't a mirror, it's just a frame. What are you talking about? We don't have a thing like this in the game. I don't have the packs since I disabled them, so I can't show you, but we don't have a thing like that in the game. They do clip through some windows. Like, you wouldn't be able to put, like, this window in it, obviously. You'd have to kind of, like, be sneaky about trying to find which ones would work. But I'm just trying to think of ways that you could get something interesting in your house. You know, I'm just thinking of ways you could use them. But it's a cool, pretty versatile item. And I like that they did it like this. So, anyway. There is a mirror in Vintage Glamour that looks exactly like the wainscoting. Okay, but it's not wainscoting. I'm talking about wainscoting. Okay, there's a mirror that looks like it. It doesn't look like this. You can't use it like this. Oh, I'm getting stressed. Okay. Anyway. Does the big plain modern window fit it? Yeah. I think they used that as an example in one of their screenshots, but you could put the big plain modern window in there, and you could put, like, the thingy on it. You could put the frame around it, the whole thing. But you could, like, make some sort of custom windows like that, which is cool. No, it's not a mod. This is the new kit for The Sims 4. Ashley, Vinxie, Gooey, Maze, Jess, Cindy, Brooklyn, Annabelle, Emmy, and Alter, thank you all for the subs. But I think it looks pretty good. I think there's a lot of things you can do with this. I'm really pleased with this item. So, in my mind, I would probably consider that the most useful thing out of the whole kit. I will say this kit's not really my vibes, and it's also, like, not that much stuff. I feel like I'll probably use all of these things sometimes. I'll probably never use this. To be honest with you, I never really use that. But I like everything. It's just not, like, my favorite kit, probably. There's a lot of really bold things. Lots of things that you can use as accents, right? Not a lot of things that you can use every day. Like, you're probably not going to use this, like, all the time. I would assume, at least. I mean, it's also kind of interesting, like, ways that you can sort of, I don't know, mess with it. But are those individual mirrors or a whole? It's one big piece. It's one big piece. But yeah, there's lots of, like, cool wallpapers to make sort of a bold feature wall and stuff. It's just, none of these things are things that I can see myself using a lot. It's all just accent stuff. There's 22 items, 3 wallpapers, 2 floors, and then the rest is furniture. I don't think that I would buy this now if I was not a YouTuber, which I know is always the way that I sort of try and, like, explain if I think it's worth it or not. I pretty much think that I would buy all of the build kits, but I would probably wait to buy this one until I, like, watched some YouTubers play with it and decided if I liked it or not. I wouldn't just, like, I wouldn't up and buy this straight away. Whereas, like, the kitchen kit, I would have bought that, like, instantly. I would be obsessed with that. This one I probably wouldn't buy instantly. Oh, there's a ceiling light too. Sorry. There is a ceiling light too. I thought I put that in, but I didn't. It's this one. That's the ceiling light. But anyway, it's very loud patterns. I would prefer like a minimalism kit over a maximalism kit. I feel like so much of the stuff that we have in The Sims 4 is already like this. Like we have a lot of really bold things already. And we're kind of lacking the opposite, in my opinion. Which is why I kind of would prefer something like that. But do kits go on sale? I've never seen a kit go on sale, no. I think I would like it if they did some sort of like bundling of kits. If you could get like 3 kits for the price of 2 or something, that would be great. But I've never to this day seen kits go on sale. So anyway, there's the update for you. That's the stuff in the kit. Let's build something. The kit is $5. Problem with minimalism theme stuff is always just white and modern and boxy. I mean, it can be. But the thing is, I'm like desperate for some more neutrals in The Sims 4. I feel like so much of what we have in The Sims 4 is like so bold. Like there's so many patterns that they put on like everything. And it would be nice just to have like some shades of cream. You know? Wireless, Jennifer, Madison, Lovely, Natalie, Andy, Brat, and Lily, and Asa, and Susie, and Vavi, and Ashley, and Vinks, and Gooey. Thank you all for the subs and stuff. Or like, you know, some black swatches that actually match instead of having like 3 different colors of the same black swatch or something. I mean, like, you look at the black swatches, some are black, some are gray. It just like, I would just like some more neutrals sometimes. But oh well. Was there a plant that came with it in the kit? No. Not in this kit, no. Anyway, I was thinking it would be fun to use this stuff to redo Penny Pizzazz's apartment. Because I feel like Penny Pizzazz's apartment is severely lacking pizzazz. And I like Penny Pizzazz. I feel like she's got potential. So I'm thinking that we should try and redo Penny Pizzazz's apartment using the kit. I feel like this could work. It's glamorous. It's fun. I think it'll be okay. Did I know a certain YouTuber stole my video idea? I haven't seen it, Chicken Face. I don't know who that is, but I would wager that they didn't. Besties, just for the record, you don't need to go around accusing people. I'm speaking very generally in general terms. We don't accuse people of copying, okay? Like, YouTube people take ideas and they get inspired by things all the time. It's okay. It's okay. Don't go around accusing people of copying me. It makes me look bad when you do that, when you go yell at people for no reason. So I don't know. I'm not saying you did that. I'm just, again, speaking very generally when it comes to things. We're all playing the same game. We're all having fun, okay? No, there's no bed, but it's more meant to be like a living room kit, I think, which is why they didn't have a bed. I mean, there's no toilet, right? I mean, like, there's no lots of things. There's just like 20 objects, so. Do I know if I can stick a chair under that new lamp? That's a good question. I've got move objects on, so. Yes. That's cool. You can scoot it without move objects pretty close up to it. I'm glad they did that. That's cool. Because, I mean, it makes sense that you could put something under it because it's big. So, I quite like that they did that. That's pretty cool. That's a good question. I'm glad you asked that. Okay, so should we build? That's what I was hoping, Sarah. I was hoping that we could do this wainscoting in front of the apartment windows. That was very much like my vision for this. I thought it would look really cool if we did that. Like kind of put it in front of the windows like that, or to do something special to get something kind of interesting. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but that's kind of what I was envisioning. That's why I wanted to do Penny's apartment. I thought we had potential in here, so. Okay, well, let's start building then, shall we? How much does giraffe cost? Ooh, that's a good question too. Chairs $410, sofa $895, hallway table $305. That's a good price, I think. Regal stand, the table I don't like, is $260. Coffee table is $205. The wall collage is $705 or $700. The mirrors are $710. The stately plumage sculpt is $1240. The geometric giraffes are $545. That's a little bit pricey, I think, for these. I would prefer them to be like $200. Rug is $435. Fireplace is $15.20. Each of these wainscoting pieces are $100. This Circle of Infinity is $860. We got the Luxurious Divide. That one is $925. The lamp is $295, and the ceiling light is $205. Is there gonna be a Belt Legacy this week? Yeah, I'm posting it tomorrow, Wednesday. I need to figure out what day. I recorded it today. I had an incident today in my game. For the record, I did nothing. But I will say that there is a new glitch where your Sims can die of emotions that they are not having. So, my Sim was happy. Literally not an ounce of playfulness at all. Not playful. Happy. Okay? And then they died of laughter. Now, that's what happens when you die, when your Sim is hysterical, they can die of laughter. But only when your Sim is hysterical. Not when they're happy, and on top of that, not even feeling playful at all. Anyway, they aren't dead, because I pleaded for the Grim Reaper and then he gave my Sim back to me. But like, what is up with that? What is up with that? And it's fine. Like, it's been fixed. But like, that is a bug. That is a bad bug. You're killing my Sims for no reason? But I tweeted about it, and it sounds like a lot of people in the replies have been having that same thing happen. So I guess if I were to offer a word of wisdom, save your game often. Because if that happens to you, like, you probably want to close without saving. I mean, you might not, but if that happens to you, you probably don't want your Sim to, like, die of anger when they're not even angry. But anyway, it was a bit scary. Jacob, Devonna and Shark, and Lil and Sydney and Natalie and SM and Aspen and Bryn and Wireless and Jennifer and Madison and Lovely and Natalie and Andy and everybody, thank you for the subs. Okay. Anyway, hopefully they can fix that glitch. Cause yikes. Alright. You saving right now? Oh, sorry about this. I didn't realize my display capture was on. Let me fix that. I was opening a second OBS so I could record a build. I was opening a second OBS to record something and then you saw it. Okay, anyway, let's do something. Let's build, shall we? Let's fix this up for Penny. I'm just gonna delete all of her stuff. I wouldn't be opposed to giving her extra money as well, by the way. If we need to, I will. Hey, Team Stevenson, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, let's get some lighting. Penny deserves this apartment. Oh, the bad version or the good version? Are we on Penny's side or not? This is an honest question. Which version of the apartment does Penny deserve? What are we making? We're gonna make a renovated version of this apartment for Penny Pizzazz. My haircut looks nice. Thanks, Haley. I did it myself, and it doesn't look that nice, but thank you for saying that anyway. Thank you for still saying that, even if it's not fully true. Okay. I'm trying to think what sort of flooring I want to get. I might use the City Living one, because I kind of like the idea of the shiny black floors. It's pretty simple. Show us your haircut from the back? No, Iris, I won't be doing that. Oh no, Iris, that's okay. I won't be doing that. Okay, so I was thinking we could put, like, the bedroom kind of, snuck back in this corner. I mean, you could even make it bigger if you wanted to. I'm not really sure how I would go about it, but, like, we can kind of sneak Penny a little bedroom back here. And then this can be, like, a dining space. This can be a living space. And then we can get, like, maybe the bathroom can go right there. We'll have, like, a little kitchen. That seems like a reasonable apartment layout, I feel like. Yeah, I'm gonna use the kit in the base game, but I guess it's an apartment, so you have to use City Living. I uninstalled all my other packs, though. So I'll use the kit, the base game, and City Living for this, I guess. You can't really get away with not using City Living when, you know, it's an apartment. An apartment in San Myshuno, you know? Okay. This is a pretty realistic layout, though, I think, for an apartment, so this should work. This will be okay. And then I was thinking about just putting like some solid black doors, and then we can really like bring in some other color into the rest of the apartment in other ways. I don't know, we gotta think about it. There will be a TwitchCon in Europe this year. Yeah, Zofia, it's supposed to be in July, I think. Although I'm not entirely certain what day. Okay, well I wanted to put like this cool wainscoting in this area where the windows are, but I'm not sure if I wanted to put it on all of the walls or just around the windows. I think it would be cool if it was around everything, but I'm not sure. I think it looks kind of cool, but like if it wasn't on, that just makes the windows look so much better. That's so great that you can kind of like customize the windows a little bit, you know? Oh, what an improvement. And you can also like paint them if you wanted to. That alone is probably one of the better features of the kit. But then we can put like a fun one of the accent walls. Like we could do, I don't know which one I would do, but you could put something like that, you know? Oh, I like this a lot. That's really cool. Okay. You can move windows in apartments. Oh, Bessie. No, you can't. Maybe with a mod, but not without one. Cool and Rez and Frindy and Abigail and Angelina with the 24 months. Abigail with the 12 months. Emmy and that and Bird and Ethan with the tier 3, 31 months. Thank you so much. Yeah, it helps break up the wallpaper. I don't know. I quite like this. Now, do I want to put... I don't think I want to use them there. I don't think I want to use it on top of the thingies. I think I might just leave it that way. I kind of like it though. I think that looks pretty cool. And then maybe we could put... No, I don't know if I'm going to use this rug. This is the thing. I might use this rug, but like in another area. Like in the living room. Maybe in a different color because I'm not really vibing with that color. I need to think about it, but we can put a different rug underneath the dining table. So they have a black version of that wallpaper, could follow the black theme. I was trying to get some different colors in here. That's the black version though. It's a little bit different. I guess it's not even like a true black either. So those are the two versions. Maybe the pink one is better, this one, because it has more color in it. I think that's okay. I think that gives some more color, which is kind of what we're going for. Ghost and T and Candy and Kate and Rachie and Letitia and Carrier and Ilka, thank you for the subs. Okay. Abigail, thank you for the 10 gifted subs too. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I don't know what sort of color. I mean, we could probably fit in like some pastel pink. This could actually work really well. If we try to tie in like the pastel pink like that. That could work. We could make this work. What kit? You know, this is so funny. They really, honestly, they kind of flopped it with the kits. And here's why I think that. Because they've been releasing the kits at such a pace that people are like, wait a minute, there's another one? I didn't even hear about the last one. I really think that the kits are a little bit too much. This is the new kit. It's called Decor to the Max is the title of it. And it came out today. They announced it last Monday. But yeah, I think surprised it came out so fast. Although the kits always come out like that quickly. They've always done that. Quick release schedule with them. They don't need to announce a kit like a month in advance, you know? You think black upper cabinets? Really? Wouldn't that be weird with the light pink though? If there was black like accents more so on these counters, maybe. But the counters are like so not that way. I would prefer to do like white upper cabinets if I was going to switch it, but then it's a very different vibe. I need to think about it. Maybe we could do shelves instead. Maybe we could do shelves instead. That could be cool. Thinking at least 2 weeks after announcing the kit. Oh, they don't usually do that. Sometimes they'll announce like a game pack with just a week in between. They really only give like more advanced notice for like expansion packs and stuff. They kind of pick and choose, but I would never expect 2 weeks for a kit. I mean, maybe they've done it like once, but I think it makes more sense to release those a little bit closer to the announcement. Dark green counters? Oh, the dark green could work a little bit better than the pink. And that also blends in with there's green in that, but we could use pink bar stools then. Which could be interesting. I still have CC installed. But we could do like light pink bar stools to sort of tie it together. That might be better. Not that. No, not that. I want to get a brick. Probably not that. Not that. Oh, I want a brick, but none of them are gonna be like nice. None of them will look the way I want them to. I want like a really cool sort of fancy, bold. I don't know. I want it to be dark as well because so much of the rest of the place is dark, but then it's not like the right. I don't like these. I wish the tiles were a little bit thinner. I don't like those. I don't want it to be that light. Are the kits worth buying? My dear, they all are different. They all are different. Not all of them are. Let me look at stone and stuff, maybe. I don't really like the stone. No, I don't like the stone. That's not my vibes. I need to think about this. That might be okay. But then when I put like, I was thinking about putting like open shelving. And if I did this and then got open shelving, would that then look weird? I'm not sure. I need to think about this more. I don't know what I'm going for here. Just paint it back and we can think about it again. Not Kayla using a maximalist pack and still trying to be a minimalist. You don't have to. Okay. You don't have to use every swatch of the pack in the same rooms. You're allowed to sort of combine them with the other things that we have and try and make them fit into your other style, you know? You can do all these things at once. I think that's kind of what I'm trying to do here, is sort of mix and match the new kit with things that I actually like, you know, so I can see if this kit is usable for me in ways that aren't just, you know, what the kit was originally intended for. I'm sort of trying to mix and match it with things that we already had on purpose. That's too beige. I want it to be pink. And I don't really want to use the green. That's not my vibes. Maybe I'll use the black fuzzy rug and then I'll get some pink. The lamp looks like a virus. Oh no. It is an odd one. I will say that much. It is odd. But then I can use my little pink chairs that I wanted originally. Which is actually good, I think. Kind of wish that the floors weren't so dark now. But then, like, I don't know which ones I would use instead. The living room's gonna be right here. There's gonna be a TV and a couch in here. I think I like how that looks. Okay, this could work. Maybe we could put like the mirror above where the couch is gonna be, you know, nice and long. Reminds me of The Sims 3. The flooring is from City Living. No, these aren't windows. This is just a frame. The item that comes in the pack is just a frame. And I placed it on top of the windows to kind of match it. It's supposed to be like wainscoting, so you could put it on top of the different wallpapers and stuff to get like custom wainscoting, but I'm using it to like do frames. The new light is from the new pack. Yeah, the light that I put down is from the new pack. That light is part of the pack for sure. Maybe I'll use the City Living orchids because they also come in pink. Or is there any blue? Oh, that has blue. That could be cool because it matches the bird. Anyway, Evelyn, DJ, Lee, hey Snappy, come here. Drew and Userlame and Yul and Melly and Karaoke and Teacher and Sim Spacey, thank you for the subs. Okay, I'm not loving the pink bar stools anymore. What if we didn't have an island? Just to like open it up a little bit more. I don't know. This pack makes you wish we had pet birds. That would be fun. I honestly, it's so weird that they didn't add pet birds in the, I don't like how that looks on the wall. Oh, and you can't size it down? Because it has a mirror. You can't size it down. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, you can't size it down because it has a mirror. Okay. That's good. That's really good. I want to do the bathroom now. Is it even a functional mirror? No, that's a visual thing. That is not surprising to me at all, by the way. I am completely unsurprised by that being the case because it has a mirror. You can't size down any mirrors in this game. That's not new. That's always happened. So, annoying that there's a mirror included in the gallery wall and you can't size it down, but also it's kind of cool how there's a mirror included in the gallery wall, so it could be worse. It also could be better. Yeah, you can't size down window, you know, like it's always been like that, so. Kitchen sink. No, I didn't forget, Dylan. I haven't done the kitchen yet. All I did was place some cabinets so I could figure out where I wanted the kitchen to be. I haven't decorated it yet, though. This is the new floor. There's 2 new floors that came in the pack. These ones and these ones. It's got some good swatches. Can you show why you can't size it down? Didn't see the issue? It's because of the mirror. When you size down the mirror, there's a gaping hole where the mirror used to be. Do you see that? But anyway, it's a visual issue. Oh, the cat has come in. Hi, Snappy. Come here. You want to say hi? Cool to use the black and white showers. That's kind of fun. Maybe if I put like, or I could put them further away from each other so I could have the toilet on this side. Don't worry, I'm gonna add some decorations in here. I'm not done. I'm just trying to think about ways I can get some more cool stuff. I kind of like how it's all black and white though. I think it's kind of cool. I think it's interesting. This doesn't really come in the sort of color that I would want it to. This does. Yeah, do it like that. That's actually quite cool. Oh, Savannah, I will tell you this. I don't recommend arguing with my mods. I say this with love to you, my dear, but I really, if I were you, I wouldn't do that. You should see the kind of things that they have to put up with. So I wouldn't like add on to their struggle, you know? What if the whole back wall was mirrored? What are you doing? She's trying to go behind my curtains. No, they weren't talking about auto mod, Maisie. PMR and Yumi and Shu and Beers and everybody. Lol too. Thank you for the subs. Beers with the tier 2 3-month resub and the sub gift. Thank you so much. I think that looks kind of cool with the mirror there. I kind of like it. Maybe we could put like, I mean, we could probably get the towel in a more interesting color. Like we could do the yellow or something, which could be cool. Have a mirror backsplash in the kitchen too. I mean, we could have a mirrored backsplash in the kitchen too. I don't know if I want to do it on all of the walls though. But that could be interesting to have a mirrored backsplash in some areas in the kitchen. I have to think about it. Could be interesting. Okay. I don't know what else to put in here. I feel like you don't want to put too much. It's small. If you clutter it too much, your Sims can't walk around. Fancy light. What a nightmare to clean in real life. Oh yeah, in real life that would be horrible. In real life, we would not want that. That would be so annoying to clean. Set color intensity, all lights to be a little bit cooler. Yeah, that's better. Or, well, all lights to be maybe, I don't like the warmer look in the bathroom. It can be cooler then. Imagine showering in the bathroom with a mirror. Oh, I know, this would be horrible. It's so like, I would be self-conscious. That would be horrible. Showering right in front of a mirror like this. No one needs to, I mean, at least it would fog up fast, right? Don't forget to save, and Beetlejuice and Shelly and Emma and Jess, and Baranos and Bitter and PMR and Yumi and Shoe Chick. Thank you for the subs and stuff. Yeah, I don't need to be that up close and personal. I don't need to look at myself for that long. That's okay. The floor is definitely something. It's one of the new ones. I kind of like it. I won't lie. It's kind of growing on me. I understand that you might think it's ugly, but I kind of like it. All right. I will say that I'm finding it difficult to find a use that matches the vibes that I've gone for this rug. Because, like, that blue isn't the same, really, and I don't really like it. But then, I don't like that. And I don't really think this works. I don't think it's the vibe. So maybe I'll use this in the bedroom instead. Maybe we can do, like, pink in the bedroom. I mean, we can try and embrace the pink in this room. I'm just not sure how to use it. But it's supposed to be to the max. Yeah, that's the theme of the kit, but that doesn't mean that you can only use those items in a maximum fashion. You can use the items however you please. And I'm not gonna make a maximalist build every time I play with the kit, so I think it's probably a good thing to try and use the kit in a way that is more true to how I would use it in my day-to-day, right? We kind of want to try and make use of the kit in a way that we'll use it more frequently. Okay. Set color and intensity, be a little bit lighter. I'm kind of liking this. I don't know. It'd be nice to use these chairs, but I don't know if I want to use two of them or not. And then, like, that's not really the vibes. So, I don't know if I like this rug. I still might use that in the bedroom instead. That rug is from the kit, yeah. I'm having a hard time fitting it in. Mocha and Olivia and Leisha and Friendly and everybody, thank you for the subs. Base in the chairs is odd. I kind of like the round base. I don't really like the gold because that's like a really bright yellow gold on the other one, and that kind of scares me. You want warmer lights instead of cooler? I like the cooler lights, sorry. I'm gonna keep the cooler ones. I kind of like how the cooler ones look. I don't like how that looks on that wall. I don't like how it looks with the mirror. The Sims 4 loves like an orangey gold. Like, well, look at these. These are both gold, right? I like that gold better than that gold. You know? Freud Panda and Melia and Spontaneous, thank you for the subs and bits. I'm probably not going to use the 2 chairs, no, Lori. I know. I was just looking at them. Black fridge. We could try and swap them. There's not a lot of black appliances in this game. Like, doesn't the stove not really like match? Again, I haven't really done the kitchen yet. We have to come back to it. Yeah, see, there's not like a proper more matching black. Like, that one kind of matches, and I'm not gonna put like a griddle. And I'm not gonna use like the really expensive one. That would be horrible. Here, Penny, do you want a 14,000 simoleon fridge? Let me think. I want to give Penny like a really nice TV too. I'm thinking I'm gonna give Penny like the giant one. It's a shame how the front door is. T-Deck, and Moonwitch, and Froy, and Foda, and Melia, and Kat, thank you for the subs and stuff. Maybe I could scoot this over a tiny bit. So you have a little bit more than one tile. I was thinking about giving Penny like these as if they were like a floating console table. That's true. You know what? Penny having a ridiculously expensive fridge feels very appropriate considering she is an influencer. Okay? And so what do influencers do? They have ridiculously expensive fancy kitchens that they talk about not cooking in ever. In their videos. They're like, oh yeah, I have this kitchen, but I never use it. Okay. I like that. She has the most expensive appliances, but only just to have in the background of her Instagram stories. Exactly. Perfect. Perfect. I don't know how to use this. I mean, you put it like over the living room, right? Like that's kind of how you're supposed to use it, is have it like floating in the room. The lamp is beautiful. I just don't know how to fit it in well. Okay. I was thinking about putting the giraffes on this. Oops, my giraffes are floating. Okay. Perfect. They sit nicely there. How does it look when you size it down? The lamp? It's a little bit too small sized down. Yeah, if we had like the rounded sectional from Dream Home Decorator and we put that underneath the thing, that would be great. We have to think about that more still. I'm just trying to think about this area first. Maybe if she had like some little books or something. One of them is very small. Yeah, the lamp is very big. It's trendy though. Like the lamp being that big is kind of on trend. There's a lot of things like that in real life that you see. I'm not sure about the couch. I'm not really feeling like any of the couch swatches really match this room. Do you know what I mean? I'm finding that a little bit frustrating. Because I want to use the couch, but like, it's such an odd... Yeah, the rest of the place is very modern, and the couch is just not. I think is part of the problem. I want to use it, but I don't think that it, like, works. Use it in the bedroom. We could try and sneak it in. I don't know if it'll fit, though. We'll definitely use the chairs. Let's base it off the chairs, then. We'll definitely use the new chairs. I think it would be really good to use the new chairs. Gotta think about a swatch that works, though. I mean, one that has like a bit of a pattern would be fun, but I don't know if I want to use... I mean, we could use the pink and sort of bring the pink around this corner. I like that. I don't know what other couch to use, though. Oh, no. Okay. We're gonna need a rug, too. Angle the chair. Well, we can move the chair and the lamp once we pick a couch. Besties, we have one step at a time. We don't even have furniture in here yet. Use the chair in the bedroom. We definitely can, but I want to use this chair in the living room too. I mean, this is the new chair, you know. Can I do this black and white and then get like a different wallpaper in here? Like maybe use the one with the lion. That's a tiger, not a lion. Maybe use the one with the tiger, I mean. Okay, the colors are not the same as the other space, but that ties in some more blue. So, I don't know. I think we can make that work though. Does it work with this rug? And then what couch do we put? Help. I don't know. It doesn't work. No swatches on it are okay. I don't like the couch. I can't bring myself to use the pink either because I literally despise that shade of gold. I literally despise that orange gold. They have that same, like in Get Famous, they did it too, where they had like the softer gold, like this color, and then this gold. I literally despise this gold. I hate the orangey gold. It's so weird. Like, I really, really, really don't like it. And why aren't they the same? Like, why don't they have the same gold on them? The base game couch with the tiny pillows. Oh, like this one, but bigger. This one. I think that works for, like, the modern sort of style in here. The question is then, how do we tie in these chairs, though? Let me get a coffee table in here too. Oh boy. Okay. The coffee table will help. Switch the TV and the couch, do you think? I think it'd be weird if we had the cabinets next to the... You know? I think that would be odd. Would a light pink wall be weird? I'm probably gonna put a pink wall. I think the black is too much. You think the rug is the problem? I mean, we could maybe make this work. can I fit 2 of these chairs, or is it too tight of a space? It is probably too tight of a space to fit the 2 chairs. We can just do 1. Try it with the kit rug. I tried the kit rug. I don't like any of the swatches on the kit rug. The kit rug has like, I don't know. For some reason, the kit rug swatches are just not working for me. That is a new coffee table, yeah. This is the thing about doing this with just the base game as well. Like, it's hard to... But I don't know, the kit rug swatches are not really... Do you see what I mean? They're not really vibing with this. I hate this one. I literally hate this one. No, this 4x4 piece is actually the elevator. I can't touch that. It's not part of my apartment. And we can't do a fake rug with the new flooring because it's not centered properly. Oh, it is now, actually, I guess. But I don't know if I want it to be, like, that wide. I mean, you could put something, but, like, does it look good? That much is hard to say. I think it looks weird with... You like that? Oh, you do? I still think it looks weird. Maybe I'll let it sit there for a second so I can, like, think about it. I'll let it sit so I can try and soak it in or something. Maybe that'll help. And then I was thinking about giving her... I mean, at least 1 bookshelf could be a nice touch. Stick a plant over here. Does this couch have a teal swatch? Yeah, but I think that's way too much. I think that, like, the couch is teal, the glass is teal, the rug is teal. Like, it's too much. There's pink, but the pink is, like, really bright. It's not a pastel. I wonder if that could work. But does that look weird with the wallpaper? The new couch in pink? Oh, trust me, bestie, we tried the new couch. I assure you, I have tried the new couch in every way, shape, or form. I'm not sure if I like this or not, but maybe once I get some more stuff on the walls, it'll, like, come together better for me. Part of me is thinking, like, what if we got, like, a black on the back wall? Like, just complete... I kind of like the City Living one. I think it's kind of interesting. But would that help, like, tie it together? And then if we did, like, a really pastel pink, sort of wrapped around this. I don't know if I like that or not, but... I think I liked it better when it was light blue. I hate this being base game. It's so hard. Why did I do this to myself? Like, making it base game only makes it so difficult to find, like, the right things. I keep thinking about, like, items I want to use, and then obviously we don't have it, so... I don't know, we need to think about it more. Bring the brick into the kitchen. I'm still trying to decide if I want to do that or not. I'm trying to think. Where's the wall from? This wall is from City Living. I kind of want to, like, separate that a little, but then that looks weird. Use a side table as bedside tables. I don't like the side table is the thing. I, like, actively dislike the side table. I think the side table is kind of scary. Put a divider. The room divider? You want me to put a room divider here? I think you're gonna change your mind. Let me show you how big it is. I don't think you're gonna like it. It's ginormous. And I think it kind of, like, it makes the space, like, feel small. I don't know. I just don't think that's worth doing. I wonder if we could try and use some of the stuff from City Living, though. Like, there's some sort of interesting, like, wall pieces. Like these, like slat wall type of things. I wonder if that would be interesting to sort of put in between. So it sort of makes two separate spaces. I think that helps. And then I was thinking, oh, she doesn't really fit. She's too big. I want to put this somewhere. I will find a spot for the peacock. Mark my words. She will go somewhere in this place. You can't really walk around it though, is the problem. Yeah, it's hard to put that in here. We have to put it somewhere though. It's like absolutely necessary. I think it might be okay in that corner. The question is what color. It's kind of putrid. You can size it down, yeah. If I wanted to, I could. Put it at the stove like it's cooking. This is the peacock's house. I need to let that sit so I can think about that too. I know I keep saying that, but I need to let it sit so I can like decide if I like it or not. This place is very bold. It's very different than the kind of things that I normally like. I think that's cutting it too close. I shouldn't do that. We'll definitely keep this in the bedroom though. I don't think I want to use this. I don't think I like that very much. Oh, I do want to put this somewhere though. Can I fit that over there? Yeah, I can. Thank you. Oh, the pattern on pattern though. Can I put it in between these? The gold when everything else in this room is silver. I think the pink is like too much. Does the teal kind of bring it? I don't know. It doesn't look good. I don't know if I can put this in this room. I feel like this might have to go in the bedroom instead. You kind of like the black? Do you think it looks okay? I'm just not sure. I'm gonna try and revisit that, I think. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, I think mixing, I mean, not to say that mixing metals is impossible. I think you totally can mix metals and have it look good sometimes. I just am not sure that mixed metals look good in here, you know? That's why I'm not worried. Like, I think the gold mixed with this just doesn't, it doesn't work. We have mirrors in the kitchen. We've got some mirrors hanging up there. We did put a few. Maybe a mirror in there. Yeah, I was trying to think about that too. That was kind of my first thought, was that we could put a mirror right here. I don't know what kind. Honestly, the star one kind of amuses me. I need the wallpapers to match for consistency, Simsie. Well, my dear, this pack is not for you. If you need the wallpapers to match for consistency, do not look at The Sims Twitter to see the promo images for this pack. You will not like it. This pack, that is like the exact opposite of the intent of this pack. This pack is sort of supposed to be very bold. and features a lot of mixing of material and pattern and stuff. They did a lot of like pattern on pattern, and I don't think you would like it very much if you want me to make them match now. So don't say I didn't warn you. That's all I'm gonna say. The sink in the kitchen. I didn't forget it, Alice. I haven't done the kitchen yet. Jackson, yeah, I'm building because we're building with the new kit. I'm just building this for fun. I don't have like a sim in mind. I mean, well, it's Penny Pizzazz's apartment, but I didn't like make this with the intention of playing in it or anything. Maybe I'll do the kitchen now to get it over with so people stop asking about it. Sink. Now, we originally had thought about putting an island. I worry that the island will be too big. Kind of makes it so it's a bit hard to access things, but I don't know. It's a little bit cramped. Is my worry. Might be nice to have some open space. But then, do we put, like, we talked about open shelves. I probably shouldn't have the shelves open on the mirror. So then the shelves would be on this section. Which, oh, actually might be okay. That could be kind of cool. Huh. Let's think about this. If we get some decor. Let me scoot these out of the way so I can add some stuff in. Okay, this might work though. This might work. I'm gonna put some books up higher. The mirrors are gonna look cool with this. I haven't used the weird circle mirror thing from the kit. No, I thought it kind of didn't look right in here. So I didn't use it. Cookie jar, maybe? Stick that up. I'm gonna put this little plant. Need to change the black shelves. It's too much against the back wall. I didn't think it was. And I think the white won't match anything except the cabinets. And even the cabinets aren't white, they're cream, the countertop. So I'm gonna keep it for now. And I'm gonna decorate them and then we can revisit that, okay? I don't know. Oh, this would be fun in here. I might try and put this in the bedroom. See if we can make that work. I think that's kind of the point, though, is that it sort of blends in a little, right? It hurts to think about how the Sims are gonna clean it. I know, the mirror being right there with the sink right in front of it. That sounds like a nightmare, like an actual nightmare. Trying to clean that, I do not envy the Sims with that one. No, I'll pass. I do not wish to have to deal with cleaning that in real life. So it's a good thing that it's The Sims 4 and that doesn't happen. Because a mirrored backsplash behind a sink like that, or even like behind the oven, if you had a mirror behind the oven, think of like the weird grease and stuff. Ugh. That would be horrible. Maybe if I just got like, well, I'll probably put this in here, but probably not on the shelf. Probably gonna put it on the counter. And then maybe if I put another book set up high. And then maybe last but not least, a little butterfly frame, maybe? Or, well, this could, well, let me think about this. I think that looks okay. could get some utensils right here. For the most part, I might leave her counters kind of empty. We don't have the olive oils Moonlight because we're playing with just the base game. I'm not going to use any CC. This is CC. I'm not going to use the CC in this, unfortunately. Okay, I kind of like that. Yeah, the plate piles from Snowy Escape. This is just base game, the new kit, and City Living, obviously, because it's in an apartment, so you have to have City Living. There's no plates. We could put a trash can, but I don't think Penny Pizzazz has trash. I think Penny Pizzazz is, where did my window go? Oh, geez. I bet if I reload the lot, it'll come back. I don't think Penny Pizzazz makes trash, though. She's too famous. She's too fancy. Kate, Hannah, Monique, Elise, and Solsoli, and Lexa, and Em, and Kendall, and Matt, and Tragic, and Ma, and Maxine, and Lady, and Zeph with the 37 months, and Brittany, and Cheesy, and Ugly, and Love Pugs, and Honey, and Anna, and Princess, and Kat. Thank you for the subs, by the way. Alright, let's see if that brings it back. Because otherwise I'll be sad. There we go. It's back. I'm no longer sad. I quite like this. Let's see if we can get some more decor for, like, on the coffee table and stuff. Like, if we got, I don't know, some little books. I like the blue ones. Let me look at the City Living things really quickly, too, because we do have, like, some mail and stuff, but I'm probably not going to put those. There are some nice things, but I might just leave it. Wall behind the mirrors doesn't have wallpaper. That's correct. Let's put this here. And, oh, what do I put on this wall? Do I even need something on this wall? That is the real question. Maybe I could just stop it like that and not have the wall there. Would that be better? If we maybe put this back same way as we had on the other side. I don't like it. I don't like it when there's two of them. The new divider. Guys, I don't want to use the new divider for this. The space is really small. I feel like putting this here is just sad. Like, it makes it so that the room is not open anymore, you know? That's kind of why I was thinking we shouldn't do that. I think I might leave it like this for now. I do want to see if I can figure out some sort of, like, maybe if there was some sort of nice, like, I don't know, thing like this in the dining space so that you can put your plates down. That could be useful. I mean, it goes sort of nicely in between those, but then, like, kind of makes it hard to get into this room. Can I put that more in the wall? Maybe. Is that better? What do you think? Like, turn the window? Okay. Pain. Thought it was nice without the dishes. You don't think we need any furniture pieces there? Because I don't really think you can hang something on that wall very easily. Well, let's just come back to that then. Let's come back to that. Let's do the bedroom and see what we can get going in here. And then we can revisit it. I kind of wanted to make it pink. I sort of liked the idea of this pink rug. That's one of the new rugs. There's a few swatches, but I quite liked the pink one. So I want to try and use that, I think. And then the bed. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, you come in a light pink. You also come in like a hot pink. Which actually there is a little bit of in the wallpaper. So that could be kind of fun to maybe draw it out. Options. I mean, there's also the city living bed, but I don't really know about the swatches on some of these. Like this one could be cool, but I'd rather hang up stuff above it, and I don't know if the swatches work. It's more purplish. Yeah, it's like a hot purpley pink. It's the Sims 4 hot pink. There's like a million things with that swatch, so it's very familiar to many of us. I was thinking earlier when I was trying to find a spot for this divider that we could try and put it behind the bed, but I think that's only gonna work in very certain circumstances with very certain beds. And I'm not sure that any of these are that. Like, you have to put, like, what, I don't... The other city living bed? Bestie, this one doesn't really have a swatch that's gonna work for this either. I don't really know which one you propose, but I don't think any of that's gonna work for this either. I wish this wasn't white. I don't like that. That's kind of peachy. Why does the bed frame have to be so tall? Why are you all yelling Seasons bed? We're playing with just the base game City Living and the new kit. We don't have Seasons. We don't have Seasons. You like the peach one? Okay, I also still wish that it didn't have the tall bed frame, and I also still wish that it wasn't white, but oh well. You like the 4 poster? Yeah, but in what color? In what color do you propose we put it in? Because pale blue bed? That's true, there is a blue, but that doesn't really, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna look at some of the other items. I want to look at some of the, in particular, the colors. See, that's not gonna work. I hate the mix and matched with the rug. Like, I can't deal with, the rug doesn't look good with anything. I like those. I might put that across from the bed, actually. That could be kind of cool. And then I was gonna give her like a little desk in the corner. Yeah, that's the thing. The kit very much is lacking in cohesion, and I think that's intentional. Like, it sort of seems like they did that on purpose. That was kind of like the vibe they were going for, but it does make it really difficult to decorate with it if you're not going for like extreme maximalist all the time. It's hard to make something that's sort of like based on the kit, right? Like, it's a weird one to try and combine. You're on and Gray and Coco and Danny with a tier 2 17 months and Mew and everybody, thank you for the subs. You think I missed your sub, Danielle? I don't know when you did it. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the 12 months. I won't lie to you, besties. I'm feeling extremely overwhelmed. There are 7,000 people all yelling at me to do different things inside of my build, and it's making my head spin. So, if I miss anything or if I seem out of it, you know, I'm trying. I am trying. Okay, I think I was kind of envisioning, oh, we can't, never mind, it's from Get to Work. I was thinking that little, like, bubbly glass chair, but that's from Get to Work, so we don't have it. So never mind. Darn. I don't like how that looks there, because it's, like, a little bit too big. But we can try, I don't know. No, you can't size it down because of the mirror. It makes a hole, unfortunately. If you could size it down, it would be great, but there's a mirror, so it makes a hole when you try and size it down. Which is a shame. It is a shame. Sammy, Laura, Sarah, Abby, thank you for the subs. Okay. Perhaps a dresser. Maybe a fancy dresser could be cool. I like that. I like that, okay. Does the chair come in peach? No, not really. We could do the chair in blue, maybe. Tie in some of the other parts of it. The mirror is not functional now, but it is, like it's functional in the sense that when you look at it, it reflects, but you can't like click on it to like, you know, change your Sim's appearance. Okay, let me get some nightstands. I don't think I can bring myself to use these. I'm sorry, but I just think this is ugly. I really do. I like don't like this. I never liked those. Every time they make like weird fancy side tables, I don't like them. I can't deal with it. It's ugly. I hate to say it, but I don't like it. I'm wondering if we did like this is also a little bit ugly, but that might be okay. Imagine it's not clipping. You like it? Maybe I can make it work then. I don't know. I don't think I like it. I think it's too much. Maybe I could do that like behind this instead of everywhere. You can just do it like behind the desk. So we still have a little bit of it, but it's not so dramatic. What is Dan doing? He's singing and playing Dead by Daylight, as far as I'm aware. Which is probably what you're hearing. I think that could be cool as an accent behind that. I like it behind the desk. It's a little bit less scary. It looks scary when it was behind the bed. I was trying to follow a chat suggestion, but I think it might have been a little bit too much. That's okay, though. We tried. We tried. We'll get that there. Maybe we could get this here. Like a ballet studio? Yeah, a little bit. It did a little bit for sure. Okay, I need to mess with that a little bit more. And then I wanted to get like one of those little, there's like a little pencil cup. This. How far forward did I put that? Too far forward. Okay. What's next? Maybe I should have swapped those and done the pencil cup next to that. Okay, let me try again. Let me try again, because that could go like back up against the mirror, and then this could just go in the corner. Okay. Ooh, interesting. I'm okay with that. Maybe this could go on this wall so that we can make it work. Because that actually fits there now. And then we'll just get some bedside tables. All right. That might actually be okay. Maybe I'll use the new light in here as well. Set color and intensity, all lights, make it a little bit cooler. I like it. Your Sim won the lottery? No way. Wendy and Girl Friday and Stry and Caroline and Azrin and Sammy. Two Sammys, two different Sammys with an I and a Y subscribed in a row. Thank you all for the subs and stuff. You liked the molding behind the bed, did you? I mean, we could do that and put like wallpaper in it or something. I mean, this could be like a decorative sort of thing. And we could try and get like, I don't know what I would put in it. I don't really want to do like a pattern though, because I think the rug is too much already. Can I try and like sneak in? Ew, ugly. I don't know how to do that. I don't think the black works. We could do a light blue, but I'm trying to like make it darker. I don't like the black is the thing with the molding. It's the bed. The bed being white is so annoying. But everything in the apartment is black. I don't want to like do white in this room all of a sudden, you know? I don't think I like that. Maybe I could make that work. It's hard to say. The black frame on the bed then? The black options are not good. This is like a gray. People didn't like that either. I liked it, but no one in chat did. Let's do the black side tables. See, watch, they're gonna yell at me. It sort of ties it together, I won't lie. Really, the rug is the problem? I agree. I agree the rug is the problem. But I like the rug, I just don't like it in this context, I think. But I don't know how to... There's not another swatch on this rug that works. And like I wanted to use the new rug. But I think the rug is just really light, and that's part of the problem. And maybe it's okay. I mean, we can try and put like... Can I get a black wallpaper, please? Use the hairy rug? I used the hairy rug in the other room. I feel like I probably shouldn't use it again. No, if we have the lighter walls, it kind of works. I mean, I feel like there's like these brighter birds and the lighter flowers. I feel like it kind of ties together okay. I don't even dislike it. I like the black, but I want to try and make the flooring work, the rug work. And that's boring. I don't want to use like that. I want the pink. I like the rug. I want to use the rug somehow. I just don't, it doesn't fit anywhere. The rug just doesn't work. At least with the color scheme that we've sort of picked. Check other pink beds. Bessie, again, we only have the base game and City Living and the new kit installed. So when it comes to pink beds, our options are kind of limited, okay? We've been thinking about the beds for a while. Size down on the dinner table. We tried the rug in here first. That was the first spot we tried to put it. It still looks weird. We put it there, then we put it here, then we put it here. I mean, we've literally tried to put the rug in all three spaces. You liked it in blue? Do you really think it looked okay in the blue? Because I don't know if it does. I'm not sure. You like it? I like the pink better than the blue. I like this better than the blue. I don't like the blue. I like this better. I wouldn't change it to the blue. I would rather use this. Remember, maximalism can be purposeful ugliness. Felly, I don't have to hate it, though. I think it's just the white that's kind of throwing it off, maybe, is part of the problem. I don't know. Need more gold. We could try and, I mean, we aren't done decorating it yet. Let's come back to the rug. Let's think about the rug later. I'm getting stressed. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Decorations are not good. That's great. Do we do like a lamp? I don't like the lamps. We don't have good lamps. We can't do a lamp. Change the flower wallpaper. We're trying to base the whole thing off the flower wallpaper. Oh god. Streaming builds is so hard. Everybody hates it. They're all telling me different things. Whitney, Sweet Winter, Emily, Moya, Lynn, Ari, thank you all for the subs. Oh. Okay. Let me put her in my inventory. I'm gonna try and think about something else. Okay, maybe if we did like, you know, unfortunately, there's no good colors. That's the real problem. The base game is just severely lacking when it comes to options for spaces like this. And of course, we're doing this base game only, so. Why does that have to be so beige? I don't want to put the black. I don't want to put the white. That's like boring. I still feel like I like the pink one best. Out of all of these things, I still feel like I liked the pink one best. I guess if we're changing the rug to not be that, there's also the possibility of switching up the color choices in here. I like this one, but I don't think it matches what we're going for. Like, that's sad, and there's not enough pink. This is nice, but that's not, like, it doesn't match the rest of the place, you know? We use that out here. Dan was literally like opera singing just then. Yeah, if you heard that, you did not mishear that. That was what happened. Dan was in fact like opera singing in the background. So no, you're not imagining that. Don't worry. I don't like it. Nothing is right. I liked how colorful the other things were. Like, I liked this way better because I liked the color. I liked it with the pink bed. Like, that was way more kind of what I want it to look like. The pink is better. I understand that, like, the other things looked nice together, but I don't think it looks nice for what I'm going for. Like, that's for, like, a different build, you know? I like this for this room, this way. You think no rug? I mean, we could do no rug. That would be okay, too. Does this chat ever hear me? Yeah, his stream can hear me when, like, my Sims die and I scream. But that doesn't happen as often as we hear him. So. Okay. I'm okay with this, actually. I think this is kind of turning out all right. I think it kind of works. Change the other wallpaper to something darker. You want this one to be darker? I mean, we can pick something a little bit different. I don't know. It's not that much darker. I might actually use that out here, too. I think I like this. I don't know. I think it's kind of okay. Oh, Penny has some paintings. The question is then, like, how can we throw in some extra decorations? Like, can we get some extra plants? Can we do some more with decor just to, like, fill in the place a little bit better? I don't think Penny Pizzazz would have a coat rack like this. But I want something on the wall there, is the thing. Like, I want to hang up something there. Something extra on the coffee table, maybe. This cutie, this is the new Decor to the Max kit. It's kind of like maximalism themed a little. Obviously, this build is not fully maximalism themed. I'm trying to use the kit in a way that fits more so my personal style, because otherwise I think I would hate the kit. So before you yell at me that it's not maximalism, please understand that you don't have to use the kit in just one way. I don't know, maybe a mirror would be better there. Can I add curtains? I'm not gonna put curtains. I already put the trim. I think you forget that we already added these window trim pieces. And I think if we put curtains, it would look weird. I was looking at mirrors. I also only have the base game, the new kit, and City Living installed sort of intentionally. Because I was sort of trying to see what ways would be nice to use the new kit. Can we put like a fancy mirror there? That kind of fits in with some of the furniture. Yeah, these are like wainscoting pieces that you can use to you could like put it like to frame the wallpaper if you wanted to, or you could put it like over a window like I did. You think the gold also works well? Do you think the gold was like too much because it's on the same side as the gold? Oh, that's the same as that book. Oops. I wonder if we swapped it and put like the giraffes on this side instead, so it's not like the gold right next to the gold. And we put the plant over here. I think that could be cool. It ties in some more of the gold because there's some gold in this room, so. Put magazines. We don't have any magazines. That's the thing with doing a limited pack build, is we don't have any magazines. I'm sort of trying to limit packs on purpose, by the way, for this, in case you missed it. The idea was sort of to like intentionally limit packs a little because, oh, what if she had like a diary out? That's kind of cute. But I kind of was trying to do it on purpose with the pack limitations because it sort of, in my opinion, helps you see a little bit better like what comes in the new kit when we try like intentionally to use like pretty much only the new kit, right? Obviously, I've got City Living too because it's an apartment, but that was kind of my intention, was to sort of focus on the new kit and not use like a ton of other packs. Yeah, the base game kind of lacks in clutter for sure. I think I like it. It's not really my style. In fact, I think it's a little bit ugly. I won't lie. I think it's a little bit ugly. I like the layout though. And I like the color scheme. And I like a lot of the individual items. I just don't really like them together. Like in the future, I will probably never use these items together. Like maybe I'd use like this chair and this lamp together, but I probably wouldn't use that wallpaper with this floor or anything. I feel like it's nicer for Penny. I will say I like this a lot. I like the bathroom a lot. I think the bathroom is kind of cool. And we put a lot of mirrors everywhere. I don't know. This just isn't my personal style. You know, it wouldn't be my first choice of a build to make or to live in, but it is kind of okay. Yeah, there's a lot of packs that I think would work really well with this. Like, I think you could really easily tie in like vintage glamour with a lot of this stuff. The paranormal stuff pack has a lot of things that could work really well with this stuff. There's definitely a lot of things in the game that would blend in nicely with this. Hey, Evelyn, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Haley and Chris and Bia and Amy and Nelly, thank you for the subs too. But I think that like a lot of the packs that we have would sort of tie in really nicely with these things. I don't really love them together, and I think that's probably just because I don't like the style of the stuff that much. Like, I don't like the style with it all maximalist-y pattern extreme isn't really my vibe. I like all the things individually, though, except for that side table. The more I think about it, the more I don't like it. I won't lie. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, that's weird. Oh, I didn't use this anywhere. I do like this. It just didn't fit in this one. But this is the table I mean. I don't like that. There's so many tables like that. Do you know what? I'm going to go reinstall my other packs, and I'll show you. There's so many tables like that we get, and I really don't like them. Like, we got some in the plant kit recently. Like, they're just these, like, giant side tables with, like, weird glass colors that I find so difficult to find a spot for. I could probably show you, like, 10 different tables that are like that I never use. Let me pull it up. I'm just re-enabling my packs. So I can show you. I wish that it didn't have the glass. I would like the table better if it didn't have the glass. Am I the only person that uses a large side table IRL? No, well, big side tables are useful. I just think that it's way too tall for the other furniture that we have. It's way too tall for the other furniture that we have. I think that about most of the, like, the side tables in The Sims 4, though. They're, like, their scale's a little bit off. When they're sized down once, they're better. Lime, I just disabled my packs. You can use this tutorial, my dears, if you would like to disable your packs. Just Google James Turner disable packs. This is a lovely tutorial, and it gives you the thing you need to copy and paste and put into your game command line in Origin. But just Google James Turner disable packs. If you just Google how to disable packs in The Sims 4, you'll find it too. There's lots of, it's easy. I'm trying to say, I'm getting distracted. Speaking of James Turner, we're gonna play the Sims multiplayer mod with some friends tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So I'm gonna stream twice today. I'm gonna get off in like an hour and then eat dinner and then come back at 8. It's currently almost 6. But we're gonna play the Sims multiplayer mod with Gluon, James, Deli, Sasha, and Zeus. We're all gonna play with the multiplayer mod. I'm actually terrified. I haven't tried it yet. I've heard it's been out for a while. I just never tried it. And Gluon is chaotic, so it should be interesting. But we're gonna try that tonight. It's obviously it's a little bit later than I normally stream because we're trying to combine quite a few different time zones. The Australians are coming, so we gotta make sure that the time zone works for everybody somehow. But it's at 8 o'clock Eastern time is when we're gonna do it. But it should be fun. You can Google it if you're curious and learning how it works. I will tell you all, besties, I am absolutely the wrong person to ask on how it works, or any details about it. I am absolutely the worst person to ask about that. I encourage you to Google it or something. You'll probably find better info than me telling you, because I haven't played with it yet. So I am the wrong person to ask for advice on that mod. I do not know anything. You know, Christine, so Gluon made, let me see if I can show you. Gluon made, sorry, I just saw this. I didn't see this DM from Gluon before. He sent me this and said, what do you think? He made a giant bathroom. Look, that's a sim. That's sim size. The bathroom is giant and the house. Anyway, Gluon made, this. Basically, the idea that we're gonna do tonight is we're all gonna play in the multiplayer mod as toddlers. Like a toddler version of ourselves. With an AI nanny, like a regular sim nanny that nobody is controlling. We are controlling our toddler selves, though, and we are trying to have them gain skills while living in this and being toddlers only, all at the same time. And we're gonna do this in like 2 hours. But that is the idea. It seems like it's going to be a little bit cursed. Also, Gluon made the toddlers for us, but I haven't seen them yet. He said, it will be chaos. I made baby versions of all of you, and they look great. And then I said, now I'm scared. What does great mean, glue on? And then he said, mwahaha. Like evil laugh, mwahaha. I haven't seen him. I'm choosing not to look. But everything glue on does is like this. So it should be interesting. It should be interesting. What's that supposed to be? This is a daycare that is shaped like a baby. Yeah, there'll be a VOD, don't worry. There will be a VOD. Gluon is really funny. If you don't follow him, I can link his channel. He's great. Yeah, we just built an apartment for Penny Pizzazz with the new kit, Little Zika. Now I'm coming to complain about side tables. I got distracted, but I came here to complain about side tables. Let's think about all the side tables that I don't like. Okay, this one, too big. Look, compared to this, it's like enormous. Do you see how much bigger that is? Too big. Size down, great size. Let's use a couch for comparison. Couch, table. Table is taller than couch. Why? Here is a dining table for comparison. It is basically the exact same size, just a tiny ounce shorter than a dining table. That is unreasonable. That makes more sense. Side table, dining table. But no, side table, dining table, why? This could easily be a dining table. It makes no sense. That is the problem that I have with most of the side tables in The Sims 4. I think they're all a little bit too big. Like I was just explaining. For example, this one, enormous. Look at it next to the couch, so big. Size down one makes way more sense. But then when you try and put stuff on it, it floats. And then you have to try and like, you know, sneaky, raise it up with something else placed there so it won't snap. Like they just, and then that's even too high. Anyway, it's annoying. And so similarly, where I lost my stuff. I think that the new side table is kind of like that. Like I think the new one is like too big to the point where it's kind of hard to use. They all are. This one, I'm never going to use this. I hate to say it, I just won't. I never use this one, but look, she's smaller. That makes way more sense. Do you see what I mean? This one is also giant. It's like bigger than the couch. Could be a dining table. But all of them are too big. But anyway, these two, these are my least favorite ones. It's just the glass. The glass is like a weird color. And they're like geometric. I just would never use this. I also think this one's ugly, but that's a whole other story. But they're all so big. That's my problem with the side tables. They're all huge. This one, don't even get me started. Look at this. You can't even size it down. It just changes the shadow when you try to size it up and down. Oh. Why? Luxury Party is like the bane of my existence. Thinking about Luxury Party makes me feel sad. Every time I think about that pack, I get like a little tear in my eye. Sky, Indy, thank you for the subs, by the way. 36 months, Indy. Thank you so much. This is a boom cube. It's just a table. What am I building? Well, I just built an apartment. Now I'm just complaining. I'll build in a second again. Anyway, I personally think that we should do a luxury party too, my second luxury party stuff, and they should just make all of the items again, but bigger. You know, here's my theory for my luxury party, my second luxury party stuff. Basically what they would do is they would give us like that instead of this. One size larger. Oh yeah, I'll put this table next to the couch so you can see it. Hang on. Here is a regular sized couch. Here is the boom cube. That's not a couch side table. What is it even for? Where are you supposed to put that? I come to you asking this with honesty. What is this intended for? What are you meant to use the boom cube for? Like, other than a nightclub, what else is this for? Because it's just like a table, but it's like a pedestal, and it's a weird size. I don't know. It's so weird. I'm sorry, when you look at like the size of Luxury Party and then the size of the kits, doesn't it make you feel sad? Luxury Party has like less than half as much as the kit. I mean, it has some clothes too, obviously, but like, wow. It makes me yawn just thinking about it. Oh, you like my video? You just want to Twitch? Hey, Rory, welcome in. It's good to see you. I'm glad you could make it in. Do you want to see the build that we did today? I swear I haven't been just complaining this whole time. I did make a build. We built a new apartment for Penny Pizzazz, the like influencer sim from San Myshuno. We tried to use the new kit to build a new apartment. You paid for that? I paid for luxury. Well, my mom paid for Luxury Party. I was like 14. I didn't pay for Luxury Party. My mom paid for Luxury Party. Thank you very much. And my mom deserves her money back. No, she doesn't. It's fine. I've got a lot of content out of Luxury Party, so it's okay. This is the apartment that we made. For the record, Luxury Party at the time, we didn't have anything to compare it to. It was the first stuff pack. We didn't have anything to compare it to. I'm gonna stick this on the gallery really fast while I'm sitting here. I'm just deleting the doors so that you can place it all as one room. Pizzazz apartment. I made this for Penny using the new Decor to the Max kit. You're welcome, Penny. Smiley face. Hashtag lilsimsie. Okay. Oh, sorry. To replace 1321, 1312, 21 Chic Street. Okay. Upload. And now I will show it to you better. So, we tried to use a lot of the new stuff in here. I tried to use a lot of the new stuff. Did I spell pizzazz wrong? Did I typo it? I wasn't paying attention, to be honest with you. I didn't really look that closely. Liam, thank you for the 18 months. Otis, thank you for the 3 months. Abigail, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. And Kat, thank you for the sub gift too. Okay, and Chanel, thank you for the 14 months. Oh, it's because the name is funny? Oh, okay, I didn't spell it wrong. All right, good. And then did I put like 3 Z's or something? Anyway, so in the apartment, the front door is kind of sad, but you walk in and we have this super cute little living room. I love the new giraffes. This is the best part of the pack. We have this adorable little kitchen, mirrored backsplash. We got a little dining room. The dining room is huge. Doesn't need to be that big, but it is. And then we also have this little bathroom. I quite like this. I won't lie. I think this is cool. And then we also have this little bedroom. And I try to use a lot of the new things, make it kind of bold, lots of pattern. It's very like black, white, pink, and blue with a little bit of green and stuff. So, I don't know. It kind of works. The giraffes match the giraffe lamp from Vintage Glamour. They really do. Let me see if I can show you. We've got another giraffe object in this game, and it is this. The lamp. But that's what I've been saying, like, Vintage Glamour has a lot of really cool things that I think could go really well with this pack. Like, Vintage Glamour, I don't know if you can tell, but a lot of this stuff seems like it could fit in really well with this style, like a couple of these lamps. There's some interesting clocks. We've got, like, this clock looks a lot like that light, you know, it's kind of cool. They're not really the same vibes. Also, we have like this mirror that's kind of a similar shape to these. People were talking about this earlier, and they kept being like, we already have a mirror like that. And I was like, it's not a mirror, it's a frame. What do you mean? But we have like this, obviously, that kind of blends in a little. We've got, you know, it all kind of... Oh, this couch would have been way better in here if I had the packs installed when I made this. God, that's the gold that I hate. I literally despise this. I literally despise the color of that gold. Anytime they use that shade of gold, ooh, wow. Anytime they use that shade of gold in The Sims 4, like the stuff, it like actually makes me cringe. A lot of the things in Get Famous, I really don't like it. I like really, really, really don't like that bright yellowy gold. The softer one like this is way better. It's the like orange that I just, like in this, I think that is so weird. It's like cheese or something. I don't know. I just don't like it. It's not my favorite. I much prefer the softer. Like, I think this looks way nicer than that. It's kind of what it looks like. No, I don't know. You might like it, and that's okay. But it's just not my style at all. Not my style at all. You know, I much prefer, like, the softer tone. Like, when you compare those two things, I like the lighter one way better. Anyway. Anyway. I don't mean to, like, attack things that you might like. It's just really not my vibes. Honestly, this whole apartment is not my vibes. I would never want to live in a place like this. This is a floor tile rug. Yeah, that's just a floor tile. And I made a rug out of it. We tried. Really like the darker one on the tub better because the lighter one is washed out. Interesting. I just don't like the orangey tone. It's not my favorite. You would like to Airbnb here for a few days? Yes, that is a great way of putting it. Come stay here. Like, when you go visit a city, you can Airbnb in this place. And you can stay here for, like, 2 nights. You know? And then you go home. This place does seem like an Airbnb a little bit. No, you're not wrong. It does kind of have that vibe. Thought it was a new rug. Oh, cool. No, it's not. This is a floor. Which is kind of nice because you can make, like, your own custom size. If you wanted to make it into a rug, you could do your own sizing for it. Yeah, lovely. The kit should be out on Xbox. It should come out everywhere at the same time. And it came out, like, 5 hours ago, so it should be around for you. Simsie should go to Disney World next week. I'm going to be there. Well, bestie, I can assure you I won't be. But have fun. Have the best time. Okay, well, just after I finish this, I think I've got a code for the pack. Now, keeping in mind that this is because, so the Sims team, like, sent out codes to all of the game changers for the new kit, but I just bought it before they sent out the codes, so I have the code they sent for me. The first one they gave us didn't work, so I think this one should be fixed and it should work, but if you win, you'll have to tell me. So that we can see if we can fix it for you and get you something else. But I'm going to do a little giveaway of this kit really fast with that code they gave me. I don't have any other ones, just the one that they gave me. I don't even know if you can buy codes for it yet. I only do giveaways of ones that I have codes for because it's hard to, like, when you, for example, if I wanted to gift on Origin, you'd have to be in the US, which is really annoying. You can only gift to people in the same country as you. So we can't really do it like that. So the code will work for everybody. And to win this one, type the word, I'm trying to think. Oh, I got one. All right. If you would like to win this kit, type the word giraffe. Giraffe. Like one of these. Giraffe. Now, keeping in mind, this is a code for your computer. It's like a PC and Mac code. So it won't work on console, but it is global. So if no matter where you live, the code will work. But it is only for your computer. It won't work on console, unfortunately. Because obviously I wouldn't request a console code for myself from EA because I don't even own a console. And this one was for me. So we don't have a console code, unfortunately. Also, the annoying thing about console codes, and only console codes, not PC and Mac codes. This is a PC and Mac code. The annoying thing about console codes is that they're region locked. Some consoles are country locked, others are just region locked. But say I wanted to do like a PlayStation giveaway of this pack, it would be like only PlayStation and only US. And that would be really annoying because I guarantee you, most of you are not playing on PlayStation or only in the US. So it's hard to do console giveaways. But this one, because it's global and it's for your computer, a lot more people can enter, obviously. But just type the word giraffe in the chat if you'd like a chance to win. The word giraffe for a chance to win. Only need to do it once. You don't need to spam it or anything. You only get one chance. Everybody gets one entrance. The bot won't like give you more than one. Everyone gets one. I'm gonna enter myself really fast. When we did like a bunch of giveaways, I did a charity stream just over a week ago, not like the past Saturday, like 2 days ago, but like last week Saturday, and I had like 16 giveaway codes, and I won one of them. Like I entered my own giveaway as a joke, and then I like drew the winner, and it was me. I won, and then I picked a new winner, obviously, because I didn't need the code, but I won. It was like the best moment of my life. What are the chances of that? I won. Rigged. It's rigged. No, it was really funny. I really enjoyed that. But then I picked a new winner so that someone could actually win because it was like a console code too. I didn't need that. I don't even have a console. I only play Switch games. But anyway, Liza, Nia, Kit Kat, Ryan, Dennis, Haley, Sky, Ava, Eros, and Hannah Lauren, and Ia, and Rory, and Lorana, and Janelle, and Kat, and Lynn. Thank you all for the subs, by the way. All right, type the word giraffe for a chance to win that code. Oh boy, there's like 1,300 entries. Okay, so you're gonna, obviously we only have the one code, so if you don't win, don't feel too bad, okay? Don't feel too bad. I don't want anyone to be sad about it. But we just have the one code, so I'll give you like 30 more seconds probably. I'll give you like 30 more seconds, and then we will, we'll pull it up. Zane and Fortune, thank you for the resubs too. Again, type the word giraffe for a chance to win the code for the Decor to the Max kit. You're confused if you get to the sub? You must have, Foolish, because you've got a sub. Congrats, that's exciting. All right, I'm gonna draw the winner in like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Type the word giraffe. It seems like a fake word at this point. It's been typed so many times. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, there's 1,500 entries. All right, 1, draw entrant. And the winner is hey_, it's me, Ashley. Hey_ it's me, Ashley. You are the winner, my friend. You're gonna get a message from one of my mods with the code so you can install it. It's pretty easy to do as well. Let me show it to you really fast. So on your Origin, open it up, press Origin at the top, and then press redeem product code, and then you can just paste it in there. It'll install for you. So that's how it works. But congrats, my friend. You are now the proud owner of a shiny new Decor to the Max kit. Decor to the Max is too long. It's hard for me to say. Okay, anyway, you'll get a message from, I think, Lady Colossus is gonna DM you on Twitch. So honestly, Ashley, if you're around, if you wouldn't mind like replying to that DM so we know you got it, and then also like trying to install it if you're at home. If you're not, don't worry. But if you're at home and you could try and like redeem it really fast just so we know that it works, that would be great because the codes weren't working earlier. So hopefully this is the new code, so it should work. But if it doesn't, let me know so I can get a new one. But if you're at home, don't worry. We can always deal with that later. So, anyway, that was fun. I liked it. Anyway, I don't have any more codes for that kit, but we do giveaways fairly often on Twitch for various Sims packs and stuff. Like I said, last week during our charity stream, we did like 16. So, what packs would I want to see from The Sims? Ooh, like, what kind of packs are we talking? Because expansion packs, I want some more family gameplay, like Generations type stuff. But if we're talking kits, now that they gave me a maximalist kit, give me a minimalist kit. Come on. Anyway. Why are you not sad that you didn't win, you ask? I mean, well, I don't know. With giveaways like that, I feel like most people aren't expecting to win. You know, like that's one of those where you're like, yeah, I'll enter, but like you don't actually think you're gonna win because like there's so many people that are entering. Like you probably like for example, this one time, there's this streamer called Fire Dragon, and he used to play a lot of Animal Crossing on Twitch, and he used to do giveaways of villagers. Like he would like have Raymond and then like give him away to a viewer to come like pick him up and move onto their island. And this one time, I'm sorry, Hope, I don't think you're here right now, but I'm gonna throw you under the bus. This one time, Hope entered the Raymond giveaway as a joke. Just to be like, well, I'll see if I win. There's like 5,000 people here. I won't win. She won! And then she was so embarrassed that she won and didn't have like an empty plot to come like get Raymond that she just didn't say anything. So we had to pick somebody new because he was like, Goose Kingdom, if you're here, you're the winner. And Hope's just like, not me. Anyway, she's like DMing us like, what do I do? I won the giveaway. It was really funny. So, but no one like actually thinks they're gonna win those, and then you do, and you're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Anyway, the code worked. Actually, great. I'm really glad. That's awesome. Good. Problem solved. Code worked. Ashley's got it, and you now have some fun wallpapers and some giraffes. So that worked out pretty well. Give me a life milestones pack. Yes, I know. That's the thing. That's what Generations, like, the essence of that is so good. Like, give us, like, funerals, and that should be my first option. But, you know, funerals, graduation, like, proms, all of that kind of stuff. I want it so bad in The Sims 4. Ugh. Anyway, although, you know what? I should say this. Given how weddings have gone, maybe I don't want a funeral. I say this with love, but maybe maybe I take that back, actually. Caleb puts the fun in funeral. No, stop. You don't understand what happened to me today. You have no idea what happened to me today. Can I tell you what happened to me today? So there's a new glitch. I'm saying this to you as a word of warning. If you are playing Sims gameplay right now, save often, because there's a new glitch where your Sims can randomly die of an emotion they are not experiencing. You know how your Sims can die like of rage if they like are like the max of the anger emotion, or they can die like from being hysterical, like the max of the playful emotion, and they can die from being embarrassed. Well, sometimes your Sims are happy, not feeling playful at all. No purple in their whole emotion thing. And then they just die of laughter. Randomly, you know, like the day after their wife died because Simsy let her catch on fire. Oh my god. Anyway, don't worry. Blake is fine. Blake, I pleaded to the Grim Reaper. They have come back. It's okay. It was a near-death experience. However, my Sim did die. So I'm just warning you, save often. Save very, very often. I'm sorry, it's kind of a spoiler, but like, how does that even happen? Seriously, how does that even happen? I'll even pull up the recording and show you. It's like actually unbelievable. Here's me. There's a cat. Let me see if I can find, look at this. You're telling me this Sim died of the playful emotion? Look. This was, by the way, like 6 minutes into the recording. Excuse me? Anyway, where's the playful? You are not feeling any of the emotions that can kill you. But they died of being playful. And then when I tweeted about it, a bunch of people in my chat or in the replies were like, yeah, that happened to me. Or like, I saw on Facebook it happened to somebody else. So it sounds like it's like a thing that's been happening. Like a few people have experienced this. So I warn you, save your games often. Because imagine my shock when it popped up that they were dying of laughter. Wait, look, you can see on my face. Wait, hang on. I moved the thingy by accident. No, look at this. Look at me. Look. You can just see like the fear. I was horrified. Look. Oh no. But it popped up that Blake was dying. I was like, excuse me? Anyway, I won't play the whole thing for you yet. I'm gonna post this video probably tomorrow, but it's just absolute chaos. And I had just started the episode. I mean, like, why? I look flabbergasted. I do, because I was like, what do you mean Blake is dying from laughter? Hello? AJ Tosh and Joelle and Meg and KS and Marissa. Somebody said, does that mean they have to get married again? No. Surely not. Because they didn't actually die. They didn't actually die, right? Because the Grim Reaper gave me back my sim. If I have them get married again, I swear to you, this is... If you missed it, I had them get married. And then with the new pack, and I was like, this is horrible, it's so glitchy. And then the other spouse died, and now is a ghost. And when you die, it destroys your relationship statuses. So you lose like the marriage label. They'll still have like the pink bar, but it loses they won't be married anymore. So I had to have them get married again, like married to a ghost. I think it'll be fine because Blake didn't actually die. Like, Blake didn't die and then get added back to my household as a ghost. Blake almost died, and then I was like, Grim, please, don't take them. And then Grim was like, okay, fine, I won't this time. So I'm pretty sure it should be okay. Spouse, okay. I was gonna say, I am not doing this again. Okay. Sorry, I swear my life just like flashed before my eyes. That was terrifying. At first you just saw best friends and you about pooped yourself. I know, because it says best friends first and then spouse. Oh, if I had to have them get married a third time, literally 3 episodes in a row. No, I haven't posted the video yet. No, I recorded that video today. I'm kind of giving you spoilers about a video I recorded today, but I recorded it earlier today. Oh, sorry about Kevin, by the way. The dog. That happened before the Blake thing, by the way. That all happened in the first, like, 5 minutes of me starting recording. It was horrifying. It all happened at once. What? I didn't kill Kevin. Kevin was an elder. We knew Kevin was gonna die. We knew Kevin's days were numbered. I checked on MC Command Center like last week and it said 1 day remaining. I knew. It was only a matter of time before Kevin was gone. Audrey and Birds and Slim and AJ, thank you for the subs again. Kevin had a good life. It's okay. Kevin is your brother's name? Kevin is my Sims dog's name. Was my Sims dog's name. And he was a dirty little rat, and he was a nice little guy. Oh, Kayla, I just did the giveaway. You literally just missed it by like 5 minutes. I literally just did the giveaway of the kit. Unfortunately, you just missed us. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Kevin is your husband's name? Nice, okay. I like the name Kevin. Okay, well, did I already build? Yeah, I did. I finished the apartment. I've kind of been talking about nothing for like 10-15 minutes or so. I made an apartment for Penny Pizzazz with the new kit. I'm trying to think what I want to do for the rest of the stream. Here's the thing. I'm going to stream again in like an hour and a half. This is the apartment, by the way. But I'm going to stream again in like an hour and a half because we're going to stream with Glue One and them to do the Sims multiplayer mod. I wasn't going to keep streaming. I was going to get off at 7 in like 40 minutes in between and like have an hour to eat dinner in between this stream and that stream. What do you mean hype train incoming? Oh, is this because of Kevin? Is this because of Kevin? Hey, Coffee and Aura and ACP and Miss Gems and Ravy and Marshmallows and Karen and Sup and Hazel and Ness and Core and Mythic and Audrey and Birds and Slim. Thank you all for the subs. I'm so sorry to Kevin. There is a multiplayer mod. Yeah, there's a Sims multiplayer mod. I haven't actually played with it. I've seen people play with it. I'm the wrong person to ask questions about how it works. But the idea for the stream that we're going to do with my friends later tonight, it's going to be me, Gluon, Deli, James, Sasha, and Zeus are all going to play together. And the idea is very simple. Gluon has built a daycare, and he's created all of us as toddlers. And we are going to get on with the multiplayer mod and play as ourselves as toddlers with like an AI nanny and try and build skills as we care for our toddler selves all at the same time. So it's a large group of a lot of chaos, but the idea is that we're going to try and do that at 8 p.m. Eastern. So that's in like an hour and a half. An hour and 40 minutes. But like I said, I was going to get off stream before then and then come back so that I could eat dinner because I want to eat dinner. It's currently 6:19, so I would like to eat dinner before now and 8 p.m. Pro Strat goes for potty training first. Oh, interesting idea. Will it be put on YouTube? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to post the VOD on YouTube. I'll think about cutting it down to post a YouTube video. Honestly, I assume Gluon will cut it down for a YouTube video, but I'm not sure. It's gonna be a little bit hectic because there's so many people. But it'll be interesting. Yeah, I'll stream it on my Twitch. Yeah, well, I think everybody's gonna stream it, but I'm not sure. It should be fun though. Moody, thank you for the bits. I don't know. It's gonna be a cool time. We can't squad stream. The thing about it, I guess it depends how many people are streaming. We can't squad stream because you can only do 4 people at once. And there's more than that. So I guess it depends how many are actually like being live streamed. But you can only do 4 at once in a squad stream, unfortunately. MatPat called me sweet in his newest video. Did he really? MatPat, you didn't have to do that. That's really nice of him. Anyway, I did meet him last week. We did a panel together last Monday at South by Southwest. He's nice. He was very nice to me, I thought. I didn't know he said that. That was really nice of him. No, I didn't take a picture with him. I suppose I should have asked, but I didn't. We have a picture to get here. I'll show you. I've got a picture with MatPat. You want to see it? I'll show you my picture with MatPat. Hang on. Me, MatPat. Yeah, I got a picture with him. Yeah. It's right there. Look, we're like best friends. You can kind of tell. No, they didn't record the panel. The panel wasn't like YouTube content. The panel was like addressed to like people that work at charities, you know, like it's not the kind of thing that you want to see. They didn't record it. They did audio record it, and I think they posted it like for people that had South by Southwest tickets. But South by Southwest tickets, it is a very big convention. The tickets cost like $1,500, and they had virtual only tickets, like to only get access to the virtual events, and they were $500. $500 for the virtual tickets. Anyway, I didn't have to pay for a ticket because I was a speaker, obviously. But this isn't like, it's like a business sort of conference, you know, like it's like an industry thing. It's not really like a thing that like many average people go to. Yeah, Dan got to go. Dan got a free day pass. So when you have a speaker badge, my speaker badge, I could have gone to like any day of the whole convention. There's like 11 days. I could have gone to any of them, and I had like a platinum access. I could have gone into anything. I could have gone to the film festival. I could have gone to literally anything. And Dan got, every speaker got like one free day pass for like a guest. So if you wanted to like bring your mom or like your friend or your, you know, whoever, they probably wouldn't bring their mom. I don't think any speakers are bringing their mom. But if you wanted to, you could, and you could get a day pass so they could come for the day that you were speaking. So Dan got in for free too. But anyway. You'd bring your mom? I mean, here's the thing. If Dan wasn't here, if Dan couldn't have come, I probably would have been like, Dad, we're going to Austin. I used to go to things alone. Like, I used to travel alone a lot more often. But now there's been a pandemic for a couple years, and I'm scared to leave my house. So I probably would have dragged my dad. My dad would have loved that, though. He would have loved it. But my mom couldn't have come. She would have been too busy with work. But my dad, I could have dragged him, probably. So, but anyway, I used to go to things like that alone. I probably could have done it alone. I mean, I just, didn't have to, so. That's the thing. That's the other thing. Like, I got there. I was only there for, like, 2 days. I mean, like, not much time. I flew in on Sunday, landed at nighttime, did my panel on Monday, and then came home on Tuesday morning. Like, I was only there for, like, the day, basically. But I picked up my badge on, like, Sunday night, because my panel was in the morning on Monday. And, like, for example, I would not have liked that. Like, I would not have liked, like, walking alone by myself to go pick up my badge at nighttime when I got there. Like, that, I wouldn't have really vibed with that if I was alone. It would have been, like, not ideal. Because I would be scared to walk alone by myself in there at night, like, from my hotel and stuff. So I guess I could have gone in the morning, but I was stressed about that. I was, like, stressed about having to pick up my badge in the morning before, like, the panel and stuff. I would have wanted to get it over with. So anyway, Vegan and Jamie and Abigail and Plum Bobs and Nita, thank you all for the subs, by the way. You don't have to justify. I know. I just am more of a weenie than I used to be, so. No, we didn't get new windows. This is actually like a frame. The item is like a wainscoting piece. It looks like that. You can see it's just the frame. And I used it to put on top of those windows in the apartment, and it looks really cool. I think this is a great item. That's probably one of the better items in the whole pack, I think. I would argue. It's really nice. So, yeah, Brady, I put the build in the gallery already. It's up on the gallery now if you're looking for it. Could I try that frame over with a paneling at the bottom? Oh, interesting idea. Yeah, let me look at that. You mean like something like this probably, right? Is that what you're talking about? Like trying the frame over something like this? It's a shame because like the white's a little bit off. Like the swatch of the white isn't quite the same. Mad Pat said I was adorable. Mad Pat called me adorable. He said I was, what did he say, sweet and adorable? I'm telling you, I knew they all thought that about me. All of the people on my panel, I was like half their age, right? Not half Matt Pat's age, but and I knew the way they were like, Matt Pat and the, and Rick, the CEO of St. Jude, they like, the Tiltify guy would be like, oh, Kayla raised $1 million for charity. And they would both be like, they'd like look over at me with like a big smile and a thumbs up, like, oh, good job. I didn't expect that. And in my head, I was like, you think I'm cute. You think I'm like a little, oh, good work, kiddo. That was like the vibes I was getting. Anyway, that's funny. I was getting like good job, kiddo vibes. But that is really funny. Anyway, it was fun. But well, you are cute. Thanks. I know. No, I didn't take it in like a condescending way. I don't mean they were being condescending at all. I didn't mean that, but you're doing great, sweetie. Anyway. Really, Christine? Oh, that's funny. I don't think I realized that. Maybe you know him. What does the creepy infinity wall decoration look like sized up above? Oh my god, well, I have to go find out. I'll go look for you. I'm on my way. Let's go find out what it looks like when you make it bigger. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. No! I didn't think you could size it up because it's like fancy. There's your answer. That's what it looks like sized up. Also, you know what? That's got potential. That is a big circular frame. That genuinely has potential. I think some builders could figure out some cool things to do with that. Cause I mean, like, it's just a plain, like, welcome to Target. But like, I don't know, you use a little bit of tool mod to make it flat on the ground. Or imagine you like put, I don't know, I'm just thinking if you put like some sort of, I don't know, like an item in it to make a sign. You could sort of like double whammy, make a way bigger sign. Kind of like how these are, you could use these backwards somehow. But you could like try and get something cool going on. I don't know, I'm just thinking. But you could totally frame that. Ooh. But I don't know what you would use that for, but that could be a cool logo or something. I'm just thinking, like, if you're trying to make a really interesting cafe or something, you could use these. Cat cafe, see? With a very large sign. Cat cafe with a really, really, really big sign. Looks like a Play-Doh lid. Oh my gosh, it does. What about size down? The void. Oh, that's so weird. What the heck? Like a black hole or something. This item's kind of cool. It's kind of scary, but it's kind of cool. Do I know of any mint colored chairs on the top of my head? Like chairs in The Sims 4 that have mint swatches? The first one that comes to mind is the one from the bowling pack, actually. Let me show you. This one has some mint swatches. Is that one I have good on exteriors? Me and Hope have been talking about this. There's like a, the wainscoting. We were kind of talking about the possibility of that wainscoting like looking good on an exterior wall. We haven't actually tried anything like this yet. The one thing I did try was framing windows, right? And I think it does look really good for framing windows. I mean, you could totally use that for like the big glass windows or even a smaller window we were trying earlier. But I think that for sure is a major part of what looks good on the exterior. But if you tried to do like some sort of like, I don't know, like some brick would look nice next. I mean, there's lots of options. I'm just not sure. Could you frame the brick? Would that look weird? I don't think so. Or maybe if you were trying to make like sort of a fancy entrance to like a shop or something. I wonder if you would be able to get like some cool... You could put like special wallpaper behind that and then have the rest of it be brick. Yeah, you could put doors inside of them too. I mean, there's lots of options. It's kind of interesting. Use them for a screened-in porch look. That is a really good idea. The idea being like, you know, you've got a porch, say, like this. And then you could put like those thingies to make them look like a sunroom or something. I like that concept a lot. We don't really have screens. Like you can't really do screened in porches. But you can pretend. That's super normal, having stuff like that. I think that looks really good. Obviously, you could like place them on the wall and then delete the wall. It's a little bit easier that way. Maybe place them on the inside of the wall and then delete the wall. Because then it won't be floating as much. That looks cool. I don't know. These are really, really interesting. I really am intrigued by this item. I feel like there's a lot of potential. Ew. There's a lot of potential with it. They cost 100 each. Try both sides. You could, but then it's gonna have like a... Hang on. It's like a hole in the middle. And then, I mean, you could like alt place them. The only reason I'm doing this with the walls is just because it's easier to place them in a straight line like that. You don't have to though, you can alt place it. You can place it however you want. Just obviously it's easier to place them on the wall because they snap. These are really quite cool. I'm really glad they did this. It's fun to have pieces like this. And I just know like, I mean, look, Kate Emerald probably has like 50 ideas already. Kate Emerald is losing it. She's on her way. She's already working on something. You can just tell. Like there's probably like some brilliant build in the works as we already started. Oh, can you size them down? I mean, I assume so. Yeah, you can. Size them up too, if you so desired. What does that look like on a tall wall? Ooh, a little bit too tall. Yeah, say you had the tool mod, it would be easy. I don't have the tool mod installed. But if you had the tool mod, this would be really easy to do. The placing of them. Yeah, you can raise them and lower them. I mean, you can alt place them anywhere, so you can raise them up and stuff. I mean, you can put them on half. It's just an object. I mean, I think that's what's important to note. You can do anything. It's not like a special item. I mean, you could use it anywhere you want. So, my stream with Luan is supposed to be at 8 p.m. Eastern, Nikki. So like in a little bit less than an hour and a half. It's currently 6:36. So at 8 is when the stream with Luan is supposed to start. Would half walls line up to the middle part? Ooh, that's a good question. You can get some that do pretty well. Yeah, that one does pretty well. It's a little bit off. It's not quite the exact right size, but that looks okay, I think. Oh, that looks fine. Yeah, you could totally do that. You could totally do that. No, it doesn't stretch with diagonal walls. It's not like a wall piece. When you have a diagonal wall, it's not like a piece that is, I think you're kind of thinking of it as like a window. It's not a window. It's literally just a wall decoration. I mean, think of it like a painting, you know? You just put it on like you would put on a painting on a diagonal wall, right? Like it's not gonna stretch like a window would because it's not a window. It's not like attached to the thing. It's the same as if you were to hang up like this, you know? These don't stretch. Yeah, they could have made it stretch, but I don't think it needs to be stretched. I think it's kind of weird if it stretches, you know? You have a concussion? Oh no, Izzy, I'm so sorry. That's really scary. I've got a really bad headache. Not to make it about me, because I bet you win. You got a worse headache. I've had a bad headache like all day today, though. I should drink some water. Is it the vintage glamour mirror with no mirror? No, not even close. People kept saying that earlier. It must be a common concern, but no, it's different. I mean, it's a similar sort of shape, but a lot of things are that shape, you know? Vintage glamour is smaller, and it's got, like, the panel is smaller, you know, the box is smaller. Anyway, they're not the same. Not the same purpose either. This is a frame, so. You can put mirrors over it, though. I was doing this earlier. It looks kind of cool with the plain, like, base mirror, because then it has a little bit of a frame at the top and bottom. I think it makes that mirror look a little bit better. I don't know. I really like this item. I think it's really clever. I would love to see more things like this come to The Sims 4 because there's just a lot of potential, you know? I wonder if any paintings fit it, like, exactly. You need like a very specific size. Like the fish, but size down. Oh, it's a little bit too skinny. You look at it from different angles, it looks okay. Can your Sims use the infinity mirror like a regular mirror? Well, it's not a mirror. Oh, is it a mirror? They're classing it as a wall decor, not a painting, but a wall decor. No, I don't think this isn't gonna work like a mirror at all. It's just a decoration. Your Sims won't like look in that and see the reflection or anything. Anyway. There's the void. Are you trying to make a house? Oh, Haley, we built an apartment earlier. Right now we're kind of just messing around, looking a little bit at some of the new items, trying to get a feel for what comes in the pack. I think I like this pack. I struggle to use the items all together at once. It's definitely an odd collection. I mean, they look okay together, they look good together, but some of the things are, I think, hard to fit into the vibes. But I like them all individually except for that, so if it didn't have the glass, I would like it better. And I think if you've got a lot of other packs, this pack like sort of ties into them really well. Like there's a lot of things in this game that it'll accent really well. Which is good. It doesn't like stand alone, you know. I think that it fits into the Sims pretty well. Can I read out the void mirror's description? Oh yeah, I can read it again. I'll read it for you. Okay. Well, here's a new question. Now that I've built with it, would I buy this pack? Right? I think there's still packs that I would buy first before this one. Like, I wouldn't rank this at the top of my kits list, but I think it was fun. I like a lot of the things in it. And I think I probably would still get this one, even if I wasn't making YouTube videos on it. I was trying to use that as my scaler, because I'm like, a lot of the cast kits, I don't think I would buy them if I didn't make YouTube videos. Like, I just don't really feel the need to spend $25 on just some clothes in The Sims. Like, I probably wouldn't buy it. I think they're all nice. Like, I like all the clothes. I really do. But I find it really hard to justify that price. Whereas, like, I keep using the country kitchen kit as an example. But, like, that kitchen kit feels very worth it to me. Like, I use that a lot. I really like that pack. It's great to have more kitchens. Like, I don't know. So, to me, I feel like it's worth it in that sense. But not as worth it as some of the other ones. Okay, anyway, let's look at the description and then I'll stop, I promise. Circle of infinity. Don't get lost staring into the circle of infinity. Don't get lost staring into the circle of infinity. Don't get lost, ... Which kit is the top of my kit list? I'll go look. Kit list is a funny word. Sounds like hit list. Anyway, I'll go look. So honestly, I think if I had to rank these, oh boy, I think I'd put Country Kitchen first. Oh, this is hard for me because it's hard to like rank the cast ones in with the build ones. Because I still don't think I would buy the cast ones, but also like I really like this one. Probably more than I like this kit, but like I would probably buy this kit over that kit. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's weird. But I think as far as the build kits go, it's hard for me to rank the fashion kits. I don't know. They're all good. For the build kits, I'd probably put the Country Kitchen first. Blooming Rooms second. Decor to the Max third. Courtyard Oasis fourth. Industrial Loft fifth. And then if you count Bust the Dust as a build kit, I would put it last, but it's a gameplay kit. And I like the idea of gameplay kits, so I don't want to rank this one badly because I want different gameplay kits. I want to see new gameplay kits that aren't this one. Anyway, I have a hard time ranking the fashion kits because I like them all. I just like, I probably wouldn't buy them just because it's hard to justify that. I mean, like, what, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, you know, like, oh, anyway. I think I put this one at the bottom just because I haven't used, like, any of these things since the kit came out. I did it in one of my legacy houses. But I haven't used, like, any of these things since the kit came out. I like the couch, but, I mean, like, that industrial stuff, I just don't really build a lot of things like that, so it's not really my vibes. I don't think it's bad. It's not really, like, a thing that I go for often. It's not really my style, you know? But I don't think any of the kits are bad. I think all of the kits have good stuff in them. I don't like the idea of kits in general, and some of them aren't my style, so... But I think that's kind of the point, though, right? Like, the point is that you don't buy all of the kits. Like, they're sort of trying to make more, like, niche things with the kits to sort of appeal to different styles. Like, for the most part, if this is your style, you probably wouldn't like this one, right? Like, if you like the Decor to the Max kit, you probably don't really vibe with the Industrial Loft kit that much because it is kind of, like, opposite of your style, right? So they're kind of trying to make different sort of vibes that appeal to different people, which is okay. That's kind of the whole point. I like it. But anyway, you think Country Kitchen isn't worth it anymore since Cottage Living has a really similar kitchen set? I think that the Country Kitchen one is, like, way better than Cottage Living, though. I think the swatches in Cottage Living are bad. I mean, they're both, like, sort of rustic counters with curtains, but the style of them isn't really that similar, and I like the swatches way better on Country Kitchen kit. Well, I don't know. I wish they weren't $5. And they're even more expensive in different countries. Like, I just wish that they weren't that pricey, but... Anyway, I'm probably gonna get off stream here in a sec. I'm kind of thinking that it would be good to do that so I can go eat dinner before I stream again in an hour and 15 minutes, right? I know that's really weird to bail on you and then come back in an hour, but that's kind of what I'm thinking I'll do. We're going to do that Sims multiplayer thing with Gluon and them in like an hour and 15. So I might get off stream now, go eat dinner, and then come back. I think that would be fun. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. I think I want to go find somebody to raid. Somebody who's playing The Sims. You know what? I'm raiding Candidly Kayla. I'm raiding my friend. Let's go. Wait, why are there ads playing? I'm trying to end my stream. Oh my gosh. Twitch. Twitch. Coco Crispy, Sarah, Rainbow, Dennis, and Violet, and Meow, and Izzy, and Surf. Thank you all for the subs. Anyway, I'm gonna go raid Kayla. She's a really good friend of mine. I'm sure you all know who she is by now, but I'm gonna go raid Kayla. And again, I'll be back in like an hour and 15 to play some more Sims, but with the mod this time. And some friends. I'm sorry, it's so weird to like get off and come back in an hour, but I want to eat dinner. So I'm gonna. Anyway, have the best night. I'll see you all like really soon. Go get a snack or something and say hi to Kayla for me. And I guess I will be back in a bit. Okay, I love you. I miss you. Okay, goodbye. And stop streaming.